Yay.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
Goodness. Ah! What's up?
good morning.
Good morning. It's the afternoon where I'm at, all right?
It's still morning here.
That's not my fault. You live on the worst part of the country.
I mean, the
Ooh.
best part.
I don't know. West Coast, worst coast. That's what I say.
West is the best. Duh.
I don't think so.
I haven't moved out of the Midwest because it wasn't even good enough.
Damn, you decided to go west instead of east? I don't know what made you think that was a good idea.
Oh, I wasn't thinking very clearly. To be totally honest with you, I just really wanted to get the fuck out of where I was at, and I had an opportunity, so I took it. And now I'm in a better place anyway, so I'm just like, yeah, this turned out okay.
Yeah, all right, that's fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I have a bunch of snacks and a couple drinks and my notebook and pencil. I am ready.
I got water.
Yay! Water is important. Water is one of the drinks. I have some, it's like knockoff Sunny D because it's cheap. And then I have
Knock off Sunny D. I'm
yeah,
gonna be honest with you. That sounds awful.
it literally tastes just like Sunny D, but it's not as, you know how Sunny D is very I don't know, it just kind of leaves like a residue almost when you drink it. It's very thick.
Yeah, it's this very weird aftertaste. Yeah.
It's got like a viscosity kind of to it. So
Yeah.
this is like that, but more watered down. So
Okay.
it's not as like intense. I like it because I like Sunny D, but I can't. That sugar fucking kills me. So
True.
Everybody else is
I
here.
know.
Well, we're waiting for a couple more people. Not everyone.
Not everybody's here yet. You're good.
And plus, we have a few more minutes,
Can you
so
guys
it's not
hear me?
like we can hear you.
Can you hear us? Isaac.
Isaac.
He
I don't
can't
think
hear us.
I don't think he can hear us.
He can't hear us.
Give him a sec.
Aw, my best friend had a baby last night.
Aw, congratulations.
Yeah.
Hope that
It was
everything
last
went
night. I
well.
thought it was this morning, but I see it was last night. So you almost share a birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Kevin. But
He was born at 11:15.
Hold on. Did you say crispy?
Yeah, I said crispy.
Oh, okay.
Crispy.
Toasty.
Yeah, yes. That was very well done, actually. Nice.
I tried.
Never heard anyone describe their age as crisp.
Beauty.
Incredible.
I was gonna say, unless you're dealing with DNA and stuff, then it's like, turn on the CRISPR. I need to get young.
Oh, God.
Isaac, can you hear us? You are muted. I'm not sure if you're aware of such a fact.
I play this game all week. You're on mute.
There we go.
Earl, you're on mute.
You can hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Good.
The first time I couldn't hear you, but I'm assuming you could hear me.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what was going on, so I launched in incognito mode, and then I couldn't unmute my mic until I gave Chrome permission to use it.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
Weird. All right, well, that works. Cool. Everyone's here. How's everyone's last couple weeks?
Nice.
Fun.
Yeah,
Fun times creating characters and adding details.
Yeah. Agreed. but the characters I was making are NPCs that don't have nearly as cool backstories. Oh no! It starts and it's just like you meet the innkeeper and it's just like, hey, how you? Just like go right into combat. Don't waste any time.
Don't roll for initiative.
Attack the darkness.
I come up from behind and slit his throat. Wait, what?
What?
I'm not a murder hobo. Sorry.
I was practicing all morning playing Assassin's Creed, so.
Oh god, hold on. I gotta move these.
All right.
Jasper,
I
stop.
don't come up as Indigo. I only come up as Laura.
You log into this wrong account like I did?
No.
Where did you?
All right. So.
Wait, what?
What's happening?
Sorry, I'm just moving. I'm moving these icons, and every time I move one icon, everybody else's moves. So I'm just like, stop moving.
What icon? I'm not seeing anything move.
No, not these icons. Not these. The like player ones down on the bottom of your screen.
Oh.
You can move them around how you want.
If they're in your way, the best setting is going into audio video display and choose names only. Then they won't. Then they'll just be and then there's a button that says reset player location, and they'll just be on the bottom and out of the way.
Oh, I mean, I like the characters. I move them around.
Thanks.
But I think there's also there you can like set the size of it too. I think I might be wrong.
It's much nicer.
I thought that was. Yeah. So in case it's like too big, because I know that with like 6 people by default, all the icons take up like 1/8 of your screen real estate. So I always generally set it to names only. All right. So, from the name of the game, y'all would have realized that Tension and Tousee, that's the name of the city for how to pronounce it properly. It is generally assumed that your characters have probably been here for like enough time that you would know the name of the city and some of the major landmarks at the very minimum. You might not, depending on how long you were in the city for, you might not be able to know the exact layout of the city. In fact, I would say most of you probably can't. The general idea of the city of Tousee, is that it is the largest city on the continent by far. Because it's a capital city, it's a major trade hub. So there's a lot of people and a lot of buildings. So
Greyhawk, got it.
It's going to be our home base where we shop.
It's going to be your home base. And speaking of home base, here's the city. I used one of those random city map generators. I hit random generate probably 100 times until I found one that I was satisfied with. Wow. And this is what I got. And I went through a lot of ones that I did not like. I'll say that.
I mean, the first question is like, how do you not like a city map? But I've done that before too, so I don't blame you.
Well, because let's all be honest, we've all played those role-playing games where you spend like an hour trying to make your character's face.
Exactly.
I don't like the nose. How do I get a new nose?
But then, or there's people like me and Alan that just click random until it's okay.
True. Actually,
no. Yes. Good enough.
I hit random until I like generally most of it, and then I'm like, and now tweak.
Yeah.
Well, because you know what it is, like the random generation part, because the city is supposed to be kind of like along a massive river, right? So I set coast, and sometimes the quote coast will like be a lake or something instead of like something really significant. So then it's like, all right, gotta hit random again. And then sometimes I'll get a big coast, but the city will just look really small, even though I set it to large city. It'll just be like, oh, large city, here's 10 buildings. And it's like, that's what? What do you mean?
You've all seen Dread. It's clearly Megacorp, right? Mega City.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just 10. Each building is like the size of
it's like a skyscraper.
Yeah.
200 flights. tall.
This is,
Like,
this is
what
the
the
co-
shit?
this is the Coruscant Industrial District.
So some of the significant landmarks that, if you kind of want to zoom out, I'll ping some of the big things that your characters will be aware of. Around down here, this is like a castle, and this is where the royalty of the country are. Because this area was actually taken over by the country of Ba about 100 years ago. There are still some people that are going to be in the city. They're going to be kind of, these freaking Bastian people taking over our city. So you'll still find a little bit of resentment. But for the most part, a lot of people have also kind of gotten used to it and said, you know what? It ain't that bad. Other major notes, there's a lot of farmland. It is generally implied that all the farmland you see on the outskirts there, it keeps going. Because this is also a major trade hub, so a lot of like spice farmers and stuff like that are not just supplying to the city, they're also exporting it, right? That's why you see a whole bunch of docks. It's also generally assumed that the docks are not just here and here. It's kind of implied that it's along the whole coast. There's a lot of trade going in and out throughout the entire day. Also, it is implied to the north, quite a journey. It's like a several-hour trip just by walk, right? Is a very large temple and the biggest statue on the planet. It is a statue to Zale. It is just a massive. Yeah, it's about 600 feet, or for people that use the metric system, that'd be like 180 to 190 meters, somewhere in that range. It is absolutely massive. Even though it's quite a hike, you can see the statue. Like, you can see the head of it from like above the hill.
Alan, whereabouts was that statue? Sorry?
It's to the north.
To the north, okay.
Yeah, it's like a several-hour walk to the north. It is effectively...
So it's off the map.
It is off the map, yeah. Essentially, if you wanted to go there, that would be kind of like its own trip.
Okay.
But that's something that everybody knows is there. You can see like the top of the statue, kind of like off in the horizon, if you get a good view and you get a lot of the buildings out of your way.
Cool.
It's like the mountain is out.
Yeah. So that's like the big landmarks that your characters are going to be generally aware of in the city. I'm trying to think what else your characters would be generally aware of. Anything else that your characters need to know about the world history? Because I don't want to dump too much lore onto you and just say like, hey, I'm going to write like a 5-page essay, go read it and memorize it. There'll be a test on it on Tuesday. What I'd rather do is just, if it becomes relevant for your characters to know, I'll just tell you, right?
Okay.
Because I just don't want to overload too much information onto y'all. I have an idea in terms of what your characters would know. I think I mentioned this previously, but there was like an apocalyptic event that occurred. And the Watchers, which were your guys' characters, stopped it, right? No one knows who the Watchers are, how they saved the world, what their motivations were, or like who they are, or anything. For some reason or another, it is generally known by people who have worshipped the Watchers as deities, that for some reason they wanted their privacy.
So the Watcher, it is known that the Watchers exist, but then as far as like any personal details about who they are is unknown to the general public.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
There are some of the Watchers that are not known as Watchers, that if you dive into some other part of the world history, you'll see them there. Like, say, your party eventually got out of the Underdark, so if you talk to people who are from the Underdark, and you're just like, hey, so I heard that the Underdark was like trapped down there, and they didn't have a way out. What happened there? Then you might pick up some of your old characters' names from that, but that's like kind of what are the odds of that happening? Especially considering you're on the opposite side of the continent from the entrance to the Underdark. So you're a little unlikely to run into people, but there's that. The general plot hook in regards to what's going to be happening in this campaign is that all of you, as I said, what is happening to my audio? Hold on a second. I'm hearing something weird.
Sounds fine to us.
Okay, that was weird. I don't know how that happened, but I heard like a buzzing sound for a second. I don't know if that was like my headphones or what. All right, no, it's gone now. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. Sorry. Anyway, so it is generally all of you are broke.
David.
I hate you so much. I hate you so much.
I hope Laura gave you a good smack.
Put the lady heels down.
All right. So, yeah, don't worry about it. So generally, your characters are broke, alone, desperate, and some lanky, skinny human male, right, by the name of Skippy, right, kind of randomly approached you while you were minding your own business and gave you some kind of very fast conversation along the lines of like, hey, you look like a pretty strong guy. You looking for work? I need someone for a discreet job. Meet me at... This is the real name of the inn. This is the real name. Meet me at the Green Bread at 2 p.m.
Green bread.
Green Bread. And generally speaking, all of your characters thought, why not? Let's see what this guy's got to say. And we're going to be picking up as you arrive at this tavern.
All right, Alan, quick question.
Yeah.
For Sirwin, the deity, what is their holy symbol?
Their holy symbol is a scroll and a quill.
Okay.
Also, man, I should have typed this out to you. Because there is like a sort of holy ritual that I came up with for clerics of Sirwin.
Okay.
The holy ritual is effectively you take a lot of notes, like in character. At least that's like what I came up with lore-wise that like the clerics would do. If you don't want to do that, that's fine.
Sounds plausible. I can roll with it, though. I don't think I have note-taking supplies in my current build.
We can just like imply that you have something along those lines. That's okay. Because effectively, as you kind of like know, like your goddess is really obsessed with things like cause and effect. So clerics are trained to essentially take notes on what is happening and what caused that event to happen in the first place. And then it is all cataloged in a huge library to the north whenever you find the chance to make a pilgrimage up there.
North geographically, not north of this city.
North geographically, like really far north. Yeah, like way further up the continent. Some clerics opt to just like have a courier bring their notes and scrolls up there for them.
Okay.
We can talk more detail about that some other day if you want.
That's fine. Is there an established church of Sirwin in this city?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
In terms of, just so you know, like general perception of Sirwin, I think I mentioned this before, it's neutral. People don't really have any strong negative or strong positive opinion about Sirwin, except for people who worship her, obviously. In regards to like that note-taking thing, by the way, generally speaking, only clerics are trusted to do that because there's like this level of seriousness that's kind of taken with it, where they'll say, if you don't know what the cause of an event is, just say you don't know the cause of an event. Don't interpolate things. Don't try to guess, right? Whereas they found that most commoner folks will just be like, what did cause this person to die? It must have been gremlins. I have no proof of that, but it must have been that. So like, so clerics that do that take their note taken very seriously of just like, all right, What caused this person's death? Well, I don't know. I just saw they died, so I'm just not going to put down a cause of death for right now.
Right. So we're basically like historians and
Yes.
like not necessarily scientists, but science minded.
Yeah, effectively science-minded historians, exactly.
All right.
And like it depended on how far you want to take this part of your character. You can note down things as minute as I went to the Green Bread. Why did I go to the Green Bread? Like, oh, because some guy offered me a job. Why did he offer me the job? Why did I take the job? I took the job because I'm desperate. Why am I desperate? What events in my life led me to this point? I don't like. You could go as far as you want with that. I'm not going to be like, I'm not going to like check the notes. That
Why did they eat the chili? Oh my god!
That's what I'm imagining.
But yeah, like I said, so that's like general clerics. You can take that as far as you want, and you can do whatever you want with that. So in regards to the does anyone else have any other questions?
Nope.
Nope.
Cool. All right. Well, in that case, let's go to the Green Bread. So it's about 2 p.m. There's not a lot of people here. Most of the time, like tavern businesses like this are busy in the morning when it's breakfast and are busy at night when people are done with their work day and are out drinking, right? Root cause analysis tool. This dude.
This is really cool.
We have so much.
All right.
I know what I'm doing.
So essentially, all of you are going to kind of like slowly arrive. Does anyone have a preference of order of when they're going to arrive? Would anyone say that they arrive super early?
I would just like to interject and say that
Mhm.
the 3 warlocks would probably arrive together.
Did you write your backstories that you're all buddies?
I mean, we're not buddies or anything, but we did happen to like run into each other. So
We're like acquaintances at this point. We've
Yeah.
known each other for maybe
I
like
wouldn't say
3
we're
or 4
friends.
days, I think. Unless Alan objects to that, of course.
right.
I just wish people would tell me about this. That's all I want.
You were part of the conversation.
Yeah, you were there, dude.
Wait, what do you mean I was part of it? Hold on, I was there. When
You're
you
the
were
one who
helping
jumped
figure out
into
this
our caravan, and you jumped in and you were like, "You guys worried me."
You were working on a character sheet. That's all I got from that conversation.
No, but we were talking about backgrounds and stuff. That's when we were talking to you about the 3-headed god that we all share as a patron.
Yeah, we mentioned him, man.
Yeah.
We didn't go into any great depth, but we mentioned we were like, oh yeah, we'll probably be all together and stuff unless you object. And I don't know, you didn't object, I don't think so.
Okay, that's fine.
How disruptive is this, Ellen?
No, it's not. It's actually not.
Are you sure?
I was going to say, we don't mind if you would rather not.
Because we also said, like, if you want to do it where, like, we don't know each other, like, we can do that too.
It's not like we're like level 15 being wait, what?
Yeah,
come linked arm in arm.
It's actually okay. It's totally fine.
You sure?
I promise it's okay. It actually does nothing to my plans, right?
Okay.
And the reason I say it does nothing to my plans is because this entire time I wasn't sure what was going to happen. So it was left intentionally vague with the order of which people would show up.
All right.
We could just all happen to show up at the same time and be like, "You too? Why are you here?"
All right. In that case, let's see who shows up first.
Oh, I'm going to be late.
Oh, you're going to be late. Okay.
Yes.
Well,
just because you rolled, I'm going to be late.
I'm not coming. Actually, I've got something. Can we just reschedule that?
I had plans already.
Can you imagine?
I feel like my character might have already been there and have been thinking about leaving.
Okay. All right. In that case, we'll say that you showed up a little bit early. All right. So in that case, Kevin, you arrive at the Green Bread quite early, right? Can you please introduce your character and describe him, please?
I guess I can choose how much detail I want to go into, huh? My character, Ferrero Rocher. I'm a fighter. I'm a fighter. You might notice the color of my skin is a little different than other elves. It's something I've always lived with and been discriminated for against among my own people. But my people are also a lot of warriors like myself. But I won't talk about them too much. I don't. There's some things I got to figure out myself first before I can really delve into it. That's about it for now.
Okay. So you enter the Green Bread. You see the sign. You're confused about the name, but maybe that'll be explained sometime later on. So, okay. So you enter and you see this human male just kind of stand around. Looks like he's sweeping the floor. The place seems almost empty because that makes sense. A lot of the people that would be visiting a tavern like this at this time are probably working. This guy looks up, makes eye contact with you, and says, "Hello, welcome to the Green Bread. Will you be sitting in?"
Yes, yes, please. I'd like a table.
Just one?
Yeah, just myself.
Well, grab a seat anywhere that you like.
You would pick the corner?
In the back corner.
Not even facing the entrance. You're just like, leave me alone.
Stare at the wall. I love it.
All right, and then and he'll come over. He'll put a kind of like a cup of water on the table for you. Would you like anything?
Some bread.
Would you like some of our green bread?
I'll try it.
Very good. Then he'll walk away.
If there's moldy bread, I'm gonna fucking riot.
My character talks about
It's
it.
zucchini bread.
I feel rage.
All right. So even though all of you are going to be arriving at the same time, I still want all of you to have your own little moment to introduce your characters and describe them, etc. So let me drag you in.
Oh boy.
And since you're all arriving together, I'm just gonna let y'all have it.
Oh boy, here we go.
You go first.
B? Okay. Yep. Are you coming? Jeez.
Yeah. You gotta find my mouse.
Can you please introduce and describe your character?
You're
No.
just having us
What do
introduce
you
ourselves.
mean no? What do you mean no?
Oh,
My name is Amber. I'm a human, and I kind of look a little how could you say, crazed? Got that wild look in my eyes. But at the same time, I keep to myself, and I don't really talk to many people except myself. You shut up. Anyway, I have met other people that are similar to me, and just recently, and we share something in common. But that's all I know right now. Next.
okay. Okay, I'll go next. I'm Indigo. I am also, well, I am a human, and I kind of keep to myself a little bit. Just sort of taking everything in. I don't really have a whole lot to share. Just kind of looking to keep my head down and maybe get something to eat.
Oh dear.
Next.
Oh, I suppose it's me, isn't it? My name is Jasper. I'm a charismatic human male, brunette, blue eyes, roughly 6 foot tall. He has leather armor, and he walks with an air of confidence, but not so much in the fact that he looks cocky, but he seems very approachable. That's it.
Very good. So as you walk in, the man at the bar will see you and say, "Good afternoon. Would you like a table?"
Yes, please.
Well, feel free to sit anywhere that you like.
All right. Hold on. I gotta
I
zoom out.
mean, all right. Come on, lady. Catch up.
Oh, you want to be sociable?
No, this is perfect. Don't move at all.
Nope.
I think that's Isaac.
Oh,
As you all sit on as far away from each other as possible,
actually.
the man at the bar looks very confused.
Get off the table.
Indigo just crawled across the table.
It's faster than walking around it.
Didn't want to go the long way around.
All right. Bam.
Okay, fine.
I'm just gonna move away.
Have you all picked your table?
I think
Yeah.
so.
I think we're ready.
I think so.
Okay. He'll wander over. He'll put just 3 mugs of water onto the table and say, "Is there anything that you would like?"
What's the pricing like here?
Our prices in terms
We don't got no money.
That's very true.
Yeah, is there any like complimentary bread or?
Indeed, our
crackers?
green bread is complimentary at the house.
Oh, perfect. I'll have that. Thank you.
Very good.
What? Why?
No,
why is it
you
great?
can't have any.
Sorry, what was the question?
Why is the bread green?
Oh, that's a surprise. He walks away.
I hope it's broccoli.
Oh,
I don't like surprises like that.
All right, and since Wendy decided that he's going to show up last, right? We'll have the incredible, amazing, incredibly charismatic Skippy. He walks in. He looks around. It's like, okay, good. Everyone's here. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. God damn it, people are always late to this. And as he walks in, you see the guy behind the bar, and he immediately says, "Skippy, when are you going to pay your tab?" Hey, I'm good for it. When are you going to pay your tab? I'll take care of it. Don't worry. Hey.
Hello
Okay.
again.
Hello again. We're waiting on one more. Hey! He starts yelling for Ferrero. Over here. He's gesturing towards you.
I just shake my head no.
Oh.
What the hell is this shit? What the? He's gonna walk over. Yo, do you want the job or not, buddy?
What job?
Listen, hold on. I'm gonna tell you the details once everyone's here, but I can't tell you the details when you're in this corner.
I sigh and then kind of slowly walk over.
All right, there we go. We gotta be a little bit social around here sometimes. All right, we're waiting on one more person to show up. He was like one of those holy people or something. I don't know what he does, but he looked pretty tough. And on that note,
Great.
Isaac, please introduce and describe your character.
My character presents as human, but is, if you look closely, has some snake-like features. A few scales on their face, slightly off-shaped eyes, and a pale green tint to their skin. His name is Sirwin, but he was named after the god that his parents worshipped, and he took that took that faith seriously and followed in their footsteps. But knowing that that's awkward for people, he has a few nicknames that he lets his friends call him. Wendy is one of them. And let's see, I'm trying to decide how much of my backstory to share. He's basically a fugitive from a faraway land. There are, not the government, but there are people hunting him. He hopes that they don't have an influence over here, but he never knows, so he's pretty secretive about his past.
So sorry, characters won't know this right now.
Not right now, no.
Yeah. I mean, I figured I'm introducing myself to the group, not to your characters.
Okay.
A little bit of both. A little bit of both.
Yeah. And so since he's arrived here in Tousee, he's found a modest life as a street preacher. Never really got his feet under him since he escaped with hardly any belongings to this land. And so he has connections among the like homeless community and stuff, but doesn't really know anybody else in the city.
All right. So as you walk in, bartender notices you and says, "Good afternoon. Welcome to the Green Bread.
Hello.
Would you like a seat at the bar or a seat at the table?" And then before you can answer that, you see Skippy's gesturing over to you, just like, "Over here. Over here." Oh, you're with him. Oh, never mind. Okay, everybody's here. All right. I'm
gonna like scooch my bread in closer to me.
Oh,
Make sure nobody can
God,
take it.
scared me. Well, it's like,
Who has bread in front of them?
Me.
In real life.
sorry, someone walked in.
I have bread in front of me in real life too, so I'm just on my bread.
Hopefully not.
Hold on. All right. The bread hasn't shown up yet.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Oh,
Bread.
All right.
Table bread.
So, as everyone sits down, he'll be like, "All right, listen. I might not be much, all right, but I got my ears to the street, all right. I know what's going down around here, all right. There's a big job out there. Have you all heard of the giant snake that's been terrorizing the temple to the north?"
I know many things about snakes, but not this.
Well, there was a giant snake that was terrorizing the temple to the north. I literally just said that. There was a huge bounty out for it, all right? But let me tell you something. Only the best of adventurers could go take that. And quite frankly, I don't think that's you. But fortunately, someone did. But they haven't come back yet. Now, like I said, I keep my ear to the street. And let me tell you something. When you're homeless and you're begging people for change, people don't pay you much mind. And they start talking about secrets that they shouldn't. I heard a couple of guys say that they intercepted that adventuring group on their way back after killing the snake. But because they were weakened, they took them out and they took the snake head. They don't know what the snake head's worth. I know what it's worth because there's a bounty on it. And I think I know where it is. And I need strong people to go get it.
what's our cut?
I think is most fair that we take whatever the bounty will be, which as far as I'm aware is 1,000 gold, and we split it 6 ways as best we can.
So you're joining us then?
Oh, absolutely not. I'm the informant. I'm adverse to violence. It makes me puke. But listen, this job could be a huge payday for every single one. And then as he's talking, you all didn't see him, but the bartender just like comes up from behind him, just like, "What are you talking about?" And then he just goes, "Ah! Hey! Hey! Hey, how's it going? Everything going great? Ruin, you look great. Have you been working out? No. Oh, okay.
No.
And then he just like puts a platter of bread onto the table. It is green, but it's not moldy green. It's just had anyone who have a surface level knowledge of cooking or baking can tell that it's just green substance mixed into the baking process.
Spinach bread.
I'll
Anyone
grab
who
a
takes a
handful.
bite of the bread, you'll notice immediately it is quite delicious, and it's spinach bread.
Cool.
I take 2 slices.
They're like in bread sticks mostly.
Oh, okay. Take
Yeah.
2
Grab a
sticks.
handful. Handful of soft dough.
Same.
Bread.
I'm gonna
Big
tuck
chunk
it
out-
away. I'm
Big
gonna
chunk
tuck
out of the middle.
It is quite good. And then as he puts the bread on the table, he's just say, "Are all of you also broke like this motherfucker and you're not going to order any food?"
Yes.
And he just walks away.
At least you were honest.
And after he walks away, he's just like, "I love that guy. He's great. Super nice. He just hates me."
You just
I might...
Gee, I wonder why.
Okay, listen. All right. I came here. It was about a couple years ago. I couldn't pay the tab, and I might owe him some money.
Uh-huh.
How much do you owe
So,
him?
All right, listen. I don't even owe him that much. I literally owe him 2 gold, okay? But he's just annoyed that I keep popping up around here, and I haven't paid it yet. That's all there is to it, all right? But let me tell you something. The cook here, he loves me. Great guy. That's the thing. That's the reason I don't get kicked out every time I show up.
shady.
All right, so what do you say? All right, I tell you where it is. All right, you go in, you snatch it up, we turn in the head, we get the gold, we split it 6 ways, we never have to talk again.
Have you asked anybody else to go get this?
Nope. And if you refuse, then I will just say that we've never met, and I might go find someone else.
Insight check.
Go for it. First roll of the campaign.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
ooh.
He seems like he's just kind of making it up as he goes along, that he doesn't really have much of a plan. You get the idea that he definitely has a job, and the intel he has is legit, but in terms of what he'll do after this current conversation, you don't really think he knows what he's doing.
Weird. How does he come off like he's not propagated the information to multiple teams to see who survives?
It does seem like he was truthful in that you are the first group that he's spoken to about this.
Okay.
Amber's gonna kind of lean in and give him one of those like kind of creepy stares with like the half smile and be like, "So if you're not going to join us, why do you feel that you deserve a fair share like the rest of us? Don't you think maybe the rest of us deserve a little bit more for doing the work that you're not going to be doing?"
You see, that's a fair point. All right. However, you forget something. If I don't give you the information, you're not going to get anything.
But you even
If
said
we
you're
don't-
not even 100% sure you know where it is. So even
I have-
your
I have-
information isn't
Listen, I have
100%.
a good, at bare minimum, it's either I know where it is, or I know where to figure out where the head is.
That's great. If we don't bring you the snake head, you don't get anything. So now we're even.
Yeah, but also, we have mutually assured destruction here, where if you don't bring me the snake head, I do have the information to prove that you were not actually the people that killed the snake, so you would get nothing anyway.
Risking our lives against people who can take out adventurers.
Hey,
Seems like
they
it's worth more value than the information sending us into a death trap.
That's what I was
they
saying.
they said, from what I heard them talking about, they said they got lucky. All right. They said that they didn't think they could take him on, but apparently they were really beaten and battered up by fighting the snake. So I don't think they'll be able to hold themselves that well.
Also, a bounty of 1,000 gold does not split 6 ways. That is not how math works.
Not.
How about you get 100 and we split 5 ways? The 900
Whoa.
remaining.
Whoa! Excuse me. Give me a persuasion check.
Thank you. See, that's what I was trying to go for. I was like intimidation, persuasion, and I'm like, come on, Alan, give me a roll.
All right. Hold on.
Can I help with it by like? Can I help his role by being like assist him by being more
If
creepy?
if you were to help him, it would give him advantage, which on this roll would still be the 12. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
So then he'll hear what we have to say and go, I'll take 150. Because then that's 850 for the rest of you. That splits 5 ways. Real nice.
Acceptable.
I'm just gonna nod my head in agreement.
I slowly lean back, arms folded.
All right. So a little bit more information about the actual bounty rewards, because there's more than just the gold. It was 1,000 gold, quote, 10 minutes with the commander, whatever that means, and a special bonus. I don't know what that special bonus is. But 10 minutes with the commander, I'm guessing that's just you get to talk to her for 10 minutes or something.
Sure.
All of you would know that by living in the city, the commander is essentially the royalty of the country of Ba. It's their equivalent of the president or the queen/king.
Okay. You get to have a presence with the king or queen or whatever.
Yeah, the commander.
Commander, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
They're the leader of the city or this territory?
The country. The country. Yeah.
Okay.
The entire country. No, Ba is a country? Sorry.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. It's been a while.
So, yeah, 10 minutes with the commander. This snake must have been a real thorn in their side. I don't know if y'all actually care about 10 minutes with the commander. That's up to you. I don't know what I would ask her. Yeah, I can't think of anything.
I don't need 10 minutes with the commander.
No, the gold is fine.
That's 2 minutes for each of us.
Unless the commander has information.
I don't need that.
I might need that 10 minutes.
All right, then. So, we got a deal?
Not you. I said me. I need the 10 minutes. You shut up. Sorry. No, you're fine. Continue what you were saying.
She does.
Who are we talking to?
What?
What?
Do you want some bread?
Oh, yes, actually, I would love some bread.
I'm going to give him the smallest chunk off my piece.
And as he reaches for the bread, you hear the guy at the bar says, "No bread for you until you pay your tab!"
Well,
amazing.
I'm going to take the piece back and shove it in my mouth.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair.
That's right.
Okay. Anyway, So, do we got a deal? Y'all want the job or what? Yes?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Deal is made. And I pound on my drum a little bit. I'm
going to give side eyes to Ferrero and just kind of like do like a once over and just be like, "Guy's weird." And just like, but that's like just a thought to myself. I'm not going to say it out loud. I'm just going to like look at him weird. Yeah, he doesn't have to.
That guy's
like, weird.
End of inner monologue.
She's just gonna be like, he's so weird, and like to not like understand anything. Like he hasn't said anything, nothing. He's just weird. Fucking weirdo.
All right. So Skippy will look around and just be like, so anyway, he looks behind him to see if if Ruin the bartender is back there. Just like, all right, cool. I just want to make sure he didn't sneak up on me again. All right. So, like I said, I was out there begging for change, and I heard a couple of people talking about how they lifted the snakehead off of some beaten and battered adventurers. All right. And I thought, I've heard about this bounty. I don't think they're aware of the bounty. And because they don't really notice homeless people, I started to follow them back. I know where where they might be keeping it, or at bare minimum, where their headquarters are at.
Great. Where?
It is a warehouse in the southern part of the city. Have you all heard of the company Rainy Day Transports?
Nope.
All right, well, it's Rainy Day Transports. It's a warehouse, and at least as a front, they just move lots of cargo for people. They have carts come in. I've watched them over the course of several hours. And yeah, just carts come in, they load up boxes, they drive away. I don't know what's in the boxes. Mildly scary.
And what do you want us to do with them?
At the end of the day, the only thing that matters is the head. What you all want to do with them, I don't think that matters. So if you lifted the head and no one saw you, that's great. If you kill them all, because they're probably bad people, right? I mean, they killed adventurers. Probably, I guess.
What kind of security do they have?
I saw one guy that's always sitting out there on the front bench. He looks like he's just like managing the schedule of when people are supposed to be picking up, but he's got a weapon on him.
Just one guy.
One guy in the front. There's definitely more inside.
How many?
I have no idea.
Amber's gonna shake her head a little bit. This isn't a lot of information.
Excuse me? You wouldn't even know where to go if it wasn't for me.
Well,
Yeah, but
do know
that's
where
like
to go.
all we know is where to go.
And also, an important thing about the snakehead. The thing is massive. You're going to need 3 people to lift the thing. Minimum.
Oh, definitely not me. I won't even touch that thing. Ew.
So, shall I escort you to the warehouse then?
That's
So
great.
you are
Yes,
joining
you can
us.
help with the lifting.
Exactly.
I'll help with... Listen, I can help with lifting.
Do you think I am capable of lifting anything? You are going to be the muscles. And she's going to lean in and like give like another stare.
What the... He literally holds up his arms and like tries to flex. He has nothing. He literally has nothing.
Amber is literally like skin and bones. So
I think she means to say, Miss, less about strength so much as a meat shield.
Whoa, hold, no. Okay, listen,
Huh.
I can't
I
do
like the way
violence,
that you
alright?
think.
I will hurl, okay? Like, I will projectile vomit if I see any instance of violence. I can't do it. It's
Ooh,
just, I
this
can't.
is fun. I could do that too.
What?
What?
It's a fun thing to make people messy with your mouth.
What?
Oh dear.
Uh-oh, we went there. Do we need a safe word, Alan?
Amber's just gonna like stare at Wendy with kind of like a half jaw drop, like confused, like, did I hear this correctly? Like what? You wanna come by that one more time? What was that? Making things messy with your mouth? I just a little bit out of context. I'm just confused.
You use winning a fight. It distracts opponent.
She's gonna slowly nod and then turn back and kind of look at Indigo and just give her like the look.
I moved down a seat, so I'm just gonna tap the seat next to me for you to move down to, Amber.
Yeah, one more down.
Casually.
Yeah, kind of okay. Yeah.
I just said these
Hey.
claims So
True.
you will
I elbow Ferrer. I'm like, this guy gets it.
I just shrug.
All right, so I can show you the place. In terms of the plan, we can talk about that when we get there and we all get a good look around. However, if there's any violence, I'm out. I can't do it.
Let me look at my spells. Hold on 1 second. Okay, never mind.
So what y'all say? Ready to go?
Yes.
Yes.
All
I think
right.
so.
I'm just gonna grab one more breadstick and put it in my bag.
Yes. I'm gonna like stuff one in like my corset. Just
So Ellen,
I think we're all doing that.
Hi.
hi. Chard is
scavenger
invisible
list.
right now on my shoulder.
What was that? Sorry?
Chard is invisible on my shoulder right now. He's been with me all the time. He's
Okay.
going to scout over to the kitchen and try to pick up something to take away.
Okay. All right. Okay.
That's right. You have a pet. I forgot you have a pet.
All right. So, as he kind of like walks into the back, the door is closed in the back, but he could probably very easily just. This is a hole in the wall that the bartender uses to communicate with the cook. So he could easily just like, climb through there, right? And as he kind of gets to like around here, I should make a token for your imp, actually. I didn't think.
That's a Skyrim quantity of cheese wheels back there.
I
I know. That's what I said when he first loaded the map. I was like, look at all the cheese.
Where are the cabbages?
Cheese.
And those
Man,
chickens.
I had a
Yeah,
pet
those
with
chickens.
steel cheese.
All right, we're gonna
This is a
improv.
really nice map, by the way. I really, really like
So basically, my command
you.
to Chard is just to tell him to go pick up something for us to have, like whether it be like something that might hold us off or something for
Can he-
like back for
Can
tonight.
can he store it on his person? Or
He's
like,
not very strong. He's only got a 6 strength, so he can fly though.
okay.
So like,
If
whatever.
he's invisible, would the cooks just see a floating cheese wheel?
it.
Well, I mean, he would be smart about it. He does have stealth, so
Right.
Okay,
yeah, I think
all right.
the question is, can he
probably
pick up the cheese and keep it and make it invisible? But I don't think that's
Yeah.
what
Does
he
the
can
cheese
do.
Yeah.
stealth as well, or is it just
So
floating?
Traditionally,
So most likely, what he would do is he would grab the cheese. He would not grab the cheese yet, but he would wait until the cook's turned his eyes, make sure nobody's looking, grab something to eat, and then fly out the window.
Okay. All right. In that case, give me a stealth check for the imp.
Sure.
Rolling on the cheese wheel like a unicycle. Just
Oh my god.
Let me see how this
What is that? Oh, it's squeaky cheese.
Squeaky cheese.
Did that roll?
I didn't see it.
I don't see anything.
I
in
heard
D20.
it, but I didn't
Oh.
see it.
Oh, not super great.
Not super terrible. I mean, these are regular humans, so.
That is true. Let's.
I didn't get that.
All right. So first of all, he flies to the back and he sees a really big lad, that actually has like a wooden leg, kind of like a peg leg, and he's kind of hobbling around doing some work over here. Try to fly over here and be like, "Oh, cheese," and he tries to pick up the cheese. He's invisible, and the moment he turns around, right, he didn't notice. He's just right here, and he's just like, "What the fuck?" He's just staring at a floating cheese wheel. He's like, "Ruin! There's a goddamn cheese wheel floating back here."
I tell Chard to like double time it out the front door and just like meet us in the back alley or something.
So have you all left already? Is that what's going on here?
Oh, have we?
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha.
Making my way downtown.
I've got a
Okay.
telepath like him, so you know.
All right, so in that case, like, Char's just gonna say, "Hey!" He's just gonna try to fly out with the cheese, and this guy's gonna be like, "Hey, wait, bring that back!" And he's just gonna fly out the back door, like, "Someone stop that floating cheese wheel!" And he's gonna give chase after it.
He's just gonna go like straight. I'll tell him to like just go to the rooftop and like.
Yeah.
The kitchen is now undefended. Any other familiars have free reign there.
Oh my god! And this guy's gonna go around and be like, "What the fuck? I hate this job sometimes." And he'll kind of go back to his post now that he knows that literally no one is in the kitchen. He's gonna stick around here. Skippy's gonna see this and he's be like, "I like you guys already." As he walks out,
is there any bread left on the table?
Yeah, there's like a couple of sticks. Yeah,
Amber's gonna take 2 more, like one in each hand, and like start eating one as she's walking out.
Thank you so much for your non-patronage. Skippy, pay your tab.
Pay your tab.
Yeah, Skippy, pay your tab.
And before Skippy walks out, it's just like, "Listen, Ruin, buddy, you know I'm good for it, all right? I'll be back later, all right? Give Martin my best. Bye." He just walks out the door. And Ruin just looks disappointed. He thought he was going to get business, but he got nothing.
The bartender's name is Ruin?
Yep.
Ruin, yes. Ruin. All right, and you all wait outside for a while, and eventually,
Wait,
you're.
I go back and ask.
Okay.
How much is how much is this tab?
His tab is currently 2 gold. I'm just getting annoyed because he just keeps coming around, but he doesn't pay it.
Okay, I'll be back sometime later for it. And I just leave.
Well, it's his tab. Okay, bye.
What?
Don't worry about it.
I thought we were all broke.
You are. He said he'll be back later for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you eventually see a little imp fly around the corner. And just...
He's adorable. Hello, sweet baby.
We're
Back off.
I'm sorry.
Take your goddamn cheese wheel.
Take your cheese.
Oh, but you're so precious.
Stop that.
I'll grab the
at
cheese
you.
wheel and just split it up into equal parts for the party.
Spare the
It's not that out of shape. Jesus.
I helped where I could.
But not Char.
I might need spare the dying. All right. All right. Skippy's gonna go. All right. Follow me. And he's gonna lead you over here. If you look in the bottom right-hand corner, this map was made by some dude on the internet named Cozy Maps. Thank you, Cozy Maps. I don't know who you are, but I love you. All right.
These are nice maps.
Thanks, Cozy Maps.
Don't forget
Good
to
job
like
with the maps.
Yes.
Don't forget to like and subscribe Cozy Maps. Thank you so much. Anyway, if I ever have a map that I don't use, I will just like say their name.
Well, yeah, give credit where credit's due.
Hell yeah. All right. All of you are going to be kind of in from the left side. For sake of ease of information, I'm going to say that when you all showed up, all of you as a group just took a brief lap around the building while trying to blend in. There's a few just commoner folk just walking around, right? So it doesn't really take much to blend in as long as you're not looking suspicious, right? So all the information that was available to you from walking around, so like what's on the opposite side of the building, you're aware that it's there.
Okay.
Are there any windows?
The only window that you could find was actually down here, but it was covered by curtains, so you couldn't see inside.
Okay.
And just as Skippy said, there was one guy right here. Didn't look to be super alert. As he passed by, he was actually just kind of whittling at some wood. And there is a door here, and there's big doors here that looks like that's what kind of where the cargo goes in and out.
Sorry, where?
Here.
Okay.
Near the front. And this here, this stone wall, this is a fence. It's just a stone fence, so you can see through it if you're, like, let's say here or here.
How tall is the fence?
The fence is probably about 10 feet tall.
Okay. I was like, is it like waist high? Is this something I have to jump over? Like,
You'd have to do a little bit of climbing to get over it.
got it. Not happening.
All right, this is the place.
So just for future reference, and I didn't realize this until I looked at the gnomes or the imp's ability. Anything that carries is actually invisible.
I think the way I generally run invisibility is that anything that's on it when it goes into invisibility is invisible. But if it just like touches something, that doesn't turn invisible. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's the way I generally run it. But the easy workaround on this is just like when the guys when the guys turn around, it's just like go uninvisible, grab it, go invisible again.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Well, also, it's probably also like a carry capacity situation. Like, when players are invisible, all of their possessions go invisible. Even if they pick something up, like a bag of coins, that will be invisible. But if they try to like carry a dead body, that's probably not going to be invisible, right? So,
right, yeah,
that'd be awkward.
So, like with the cheese wheel, that would be one of those like that. The cheese wheel is literally the size of Chard, so probably bigger actually.
Probably.
Yeah, well, yeah, imps are tiny, so they'd probably be similar to this, about the same size around there. Yeah. Anyway, sure. So Skippy, after you take a lap, he'll kind of turn to all of you. He's like, "All right, so like I said, when I followed those two guys back, this is where they went. The snakehead is either in there, or at bare minimum, someone in there knows where it is."
And do we know if once we get this snakehead, where are we meeting?
We take it directly to the castle.
So
an important thing. Oh, absolutely. But I'm just not going to be there for the violence because I can't do that. Okay. That's just not my thing. Okay. And then the important thing is when we turn this in, he's going to kind of look around. We have to claim that we were the ones that killed the snake. Not me. You can say that I'm your agent or something. All right. But you have to say, oh, yeah, we killed the snake. It was a hard battle. And we fought really. Who's the best at lying here, would you say?
It's going to be one of the warlocks, probably.
Amber's going to, like, kind of smile and be like, you just need somebody to be a little persuasive, per se?
Well, you got to be able to lie.
Deception or persuasion? One of the two.
I have a 5 for deception.
Yeah, so. I have a 5 for deception.
We're going to have a lying contest?
Would you like to join?
Wait, what? Join what?
The lying
My imp is a better liar than I am.
Oh.
I mean, listen, all right. I'm a pretty good liar, okay? But y'all are going to be the adventurers that are carrying the head in, all right? So they might be asking you questions of like, hey, what happened? How did it go? Blah, blah, blah. And if you can't answer that...
Oh, that won't be a problem. We can get away with that.
I have a drum. I don't have a lyre.
What I'm talking about is instruments. All right, you know what? When we go to turn in the head, you say nothing. anyone who's bad at lying, you don't speak when we're inside the castle. All right. If you're good at lying, then you're allowed to speak.
That's fair.
Because if it's found out that we're like taking someone else's glory, that's and he does the thing where like kind of thumb across the neck type deal.
What if we take glory from someone who took glory and bring it back to them?
That's a much more difficult story to explain, and if anything, we might get less bounty because we didn't do it, or they might just give the bounty to the adventurers that died in their family or something like that, right?
What about the bounty for the people who stole from the adventurers?
I don't know if there's a bounty on them.
There should be.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
you
can
can
be in charge of doing that.
I can't do anything like that. I'm not. Yeah, we should take a look around. What are y'all thinking? How can we all tackle this? Well, I mean, you all. I can't go in there. Yeah.
Oh, Skippy wants to do this without violence. Maybe we should talk to this guy up front.
So specifically, Skippy doesn't want to do the violent part. He doesn't have an issue with y'all doing the violent part. He himself cannot.
Yeah,
If Skippy's going to be a part of this, we're not doing violence.
If that's how you want to slice it, sure.
Well, I could go invisible, but I'm not very strong.
He needs 3 people to carry it, but I don't know how big it is.
We could try to distract him.
I could be a good distraction.
You could maybe kite him around the city.
Kite? What? Kite? I don't have a kite.
I'm sorry. Lure, thank you. I was like, what's a word?
You know what? I get your reference.
Thank you. I'm sorry. Lure, lead him on.
How should I lure him away? What do you think?
Well, I have a suggestion. We can have Chard here turn into a raven, annoy the shit out of him, and just have him again
Distract.
lure him away.
Yeah, it's possible, says Chard.
I could do a minor illusion.
Could we use your invisible friend to get the layout of the inside of that building?
Yeah, we could scout out as well inside, whether through invisibility or it's in the form of a spider.
A spider.
Spider.
So, sorry, Alan. Is this like the wall?
Yeah. So this is the wall surrounding it.
So, like, if I go here, like I'm leaning up against the wall.
You are against the wall. Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you. Does he look? Can I see him from here, like through the gate at all, or through the fence?
You would be kind of poking your head around the corner a little bit. But yeah, you'd be able to like barely see him through kind of like the bars and the fence and stuff like that. Well, not bars. What would it be for like a stone fence? Whatever.
Like,
you get what I mean.
Stone bars.
Holes.
Yeah. Just like, yeah. Okay. Like through like the stone bars, pillars. Oh, that's a better one. Yeah. And then he's just doing the same thing that he was doing before. It doesn't really look like he's like super alert. He's just kind of whittling away.
Should we get Chard to go scout it out on the inside?
Let's do that. I think
That sounds good.
we can scoot in once he's done.
All right. Oh, I have to get that imp token.
Well, you can get a spider token too, or whatever. I mean, he's going to turn into a spider.
I'll just like use the imp token and just.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me make him a little smaller. Oh, he's so cute.
Nice.
Oh, look at! Well, I just want to give him scritchies.
Get away!
Come on, you want the
Let
little
him
scritchies
give you
under the chin,
hugs.
don't you?
Let her give you hugs.
No.
You'll warm up to me eventually.
No.
We're gonna be friends, all of us.
Mhm.
All right.
Don't
Well,
worry.
so he's gonna take spider form, and he's gonna kind of. Are you able to see through his eyes? Is that like a? That's like a fine familiar thing, right?
I can speak through
Okay.
him. I can see through him. Any of his senses, in fact.
All right. Cool. So he's
Is
gonna.
Is it while you're doing that you don't have your own senses, so you're like
Yeah. Hmm.
you're not aware of your personal surroundings while you're seeing through the familiar?
Correct. Yeah. So someone would have to hold Jasper's hand while he.
That's a long description.
I'll hold his hand.
What?
Just gonna like hold it and then like slowly, like the gentle like grandma pat on the top of the hand. Yeah.
Oh,
Don't worry, Jasper. I've got you.
All right. So while this door is closed, there is like enough of a gap underneath the door for him to slip through in spider form. He's gonna sneak in here, and I can just go ahead and reveal almost all of it. Almost. We'll do like this much. Yeah. Ooh. By the way, a big reason I love this map so much is that if you look at where the boxes are and where the standable space is, it lines up so well with the grids. It,
really?
Yeah.
Such a good map. Absolutely incredible cozy maps.
Yeah.
Well done.
Very well done.
All right. So so you kind of see around here, there's a closed door on this side, a closed door over here. And a lot of these just look like, some guys that are working. Some of them are just kind of wandering around doing a whole lot of nothing, barely working at all. You'll see them kind of walk around and converse with each other. Each of these piles of crates and boxes are approximately 15 feet high. And you would notice that there's light coming down onto the ground. You'll see, you would notice that there are 8 windows, kind of like skylights on the roof. And that's effectively their only source of light.
Is Jasper like describing this to us?
Oh yeah, like it'll be a play-by-play.
We
But
know
I'll let
Okay.
Alan do it.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if you were gonna just keep all your information secret or not. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, for sure. That's a good question.
Can he see the snake head anywhere?
He does not seem like he can see the snake head anywhere. No.
Do we know if the snake head is small enough to fit in one of these boxes?
So Skippy said it was quite big. He did not go into specifics of how big it would be.
Mm,
He's right here.
Jasper, you said that you're
he
in
is right here.
south
You're correct.
floors.
Skippy, how big is the snake head?
From what I heard on the bounty board, the thing is huge. You're going to need a cart to transport the thing. So I imagine it'd be very difficult to hide as well.
Jasper, if it's not out in the open, it's got to be either hidden in another room or in some sort of crate.
Could be upstairs if they've got more than level 2.
Oh, there's more
There's
levels.
there's one floor. An important
That
thing
looks
about
that looks like a balcony, but other than
this is more of like a balcony because you can see these cranes here, and they probably use this to like move boxes around and stuff like that.
Okay,
Oh,
I
okay.
see. I thought
Yeah,
that
so
possibly like up here was. I thought because this was stairs
this
leading up
this
that this was upstairs.
this is actually a little bit upstairs. That is actually
Okay.
true. Yeah,
Okay.
it
But
is a
these
slight
down
upstairs.
here, this is all downstairs.
That this is all downstairs. Yeah,
Okay.
here, that, and then this actually also goes like up a little bit
Okay.
once you peruse that area.
Cool.
Actually, I can just reveal that because that's open enough. There you go.
Oh, it goes down. Oh no, it goes up. Up, down, up. It doesn't matter.
I would
Doesn't
say
matter.
up, but yeah.
It doesn't matter.
convince yourself of both very easily.
My brain is like, yes,
So,
wait.
Yes,
they
it
have
is. in fact.
They have coffins in that room.
Cool.
What'd you find, Jasper? Did you find it yet? Jasper.
I don't know. Ellen, has he found it?
Are you gonna? How much more do you want Chard to explore? Because so far he's only explored the main room, and he's kind of just awaiting more orders at this point.
Is this another entrance?
This is a separate door. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll want
So
to.
this is a closed door, and this is a closed door?
Like, have him
So-
search.
The closed doors are here, there, and one up here.
Can he scoot underneath that, Ellen? He's a spider.
Yeah, no, he can scoot under the doors. I was just waiting for you to say he scoots under the doors.
Sure, yeah,
That's really it. All right. Yeah. So we'll say he scoots under the one to the right. Looks like just more boxes inside there. No big deal. He crawls along the ceiling. Goes over here. Right.
That's a
While
good spider.
I do not have a token for it, but he goes under the door. He sees a dude here, and right here, you do happen to see a massive snake head.
Okay.
Mm.
Yep. Okay, so I said, okay, yeah, he's found it. Okay, Chard, return to me.
Adorable.
I'm back.
Oh my god, I love the little skitters. Look, it's
Welcome back.
good boy.
Good job.
Yeah, good job.
Aww.
I'm just upset that I don't get to have one of my own, and I've always wanted. You're just so adorable, isn't he? I'm gonna try and give him little scratches
Not
under his chin.
adorable. Don't call me adorable.
I'm gonna try and give him scratches under his chin.
No.
It's little spider chin.
Yeah.
Aww.
He'll turn back into an imp and just fly really high up.
Oh, that's
It's
hilarious.
okay.
I can't. He's too cute.
It takes time to warm up. I know.
All right, so
Can
y'all
we
found
knock
the head,
down
yeah?
this wall or anything?
I mean,
It
it's
says
wood.
it's up here.
I'm curious to know what this here is about, Alan. Is there? I know, like, would that go up? Like, I'm assuming it's just like boxes and stuff outside,
these
but would that give
stacks?
us roof access or something?
Oh
This
yeah,
is
like
not.
to a window.
This is not high up enough for it
Oh.
to get you all the way up to the roof. However,
Mm-hmm.
this is a ladder that goes up to like a pseudo balcony here.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
There's also one on this side too.
Interesting.
ooh.
I was gonna say,
Thank you, Cozy Maps. That's a really nice detail.
would there be any sort of like skylights or anything
Yeah.
like in the room?
Yeah, I said previously, like
They're
you
in
can
the main
see
room.
on,
Yeah.
in the main room, you can see on like the ground here, the
Okay.
lit areas. That's where the skylights would be.
Nothing in the room with the snake head that way.
Nothing in the room with the snake head. No.
And
From-
a window. So what are they using as a light source? Or are they just sitting in the dark?
Okay, yeah. So in the rooms that are separated, they do have like a lantern on the wall that they just like turn on and off for when someone's in there.
The giant glowing snake head.
Oh god.
The snake head
A
glows.
giant glowing dead snake head. From up on these balconies, like, can I see the top of the roof?
You cannot see on top of it because it doesn't go up that high, but
Okay.
you can easily get on the roof of this building and then take a look on the at the roof.
Oh god damn it. Okay, I want to attempt to get on the roof here.
All right, it's not a tricky climb, so it's not going to require a check, but you just get up there very slowly because you're not the most dexterous.
No.
But eventually, you do get up there, and you do see the top of the roof, and you do see the 8 skylights as it was described on the top.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna
Real
like,
quick,
look
can
around
I?
Go ahead.
For no reason, give me a stealth check.
Me?
Yep.
Oh no.
No reason. No reason.
Because it could be fun.
That's a saving throw. Sorry, this one.
Okay.
That's decent.
Well done.
Proceed.
Okay, I'm just gonna stay here, but I'm gonna like try and look for the others, like the others of my team.
I'm right here. You can signal to me if you need something. What's going on?
I think I can distract them by putting an illusion on the roof so that it blocks out the light from the windows up here on the roof.
All 8 of them?
Possibly, I can cast an I can cast an illusion.
Sorry, that might have been me.
No, I'm glad. Thank you for doing that.
I was trying to look at what it was. I mean, you're welcome.
I was just thinking, like, maybe I could, like, create an image of something going across the window so they freak out and they all come running outside, maybe.
Yeah, if we could get them outside, and then some of us could go inside and lock the door, then we would have less people to deal with.
Yes. Some of us can be invisible. I think that would be a great idea.
After you talk for a little bit, you see this woman kind of walk and be like, "Why are you on my roof?"
Oh.
She's inspecting it for water damage.
I did not hire an inspector.
City inspectors don't need to be hired by residents.
I never had a city inspector come by my home before. Why are they coming out now?
They're inspecting the whole city.
It's Tuesday.
It's okay, ma'am. Everything has come out great.
Give me a deception check.
Okay.
Wendy.
Oh no. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. All right. It's just be like, well, can you do it maybe at a time when I'm not home? I'm trying to read my book, and I can't concentrate when there's all that clobbering on top of my roof with your big feet. And then she just
our
walks
apologies.
Away.
We're done.
She's big feet. She could just bite me and get back on the roof. I'm sticking to my plan with the illusion.
When you were down here next to me, I'm gonna cast guidance for you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Okay.
I get an extra
D4. The next skill check you need to make, you can add D4 to that.
Cool, thank you.
Well, oh no, not the next one, but sometime in the next 1 minute, if you make a skill check, you can choose to add a D4.
Great.
Speaking of skill checks, since you did just climb back on the roof, are you making an attempt to be stealthy on the roof, or are you just trying to piss her off at this point?
No, I don't care about being stealthy anymore. I'm just going back up on the roof to get back in my spot.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Because I'm sticking with my plan. I want to put like an illusion on the roof to scare everybody out. I mean, that's what I want to do, but I don't know if everybody else. Because everybody else is down here.
All right, well let's implement our plan since you have guidance for 1 minute. I'm gonna go down here and tell them that this is she's about to set an illusion on the roof to block out all the light. It should be distracting enough to bring some of the people out to see what's going on. And at that time, we should probably jump this one guard and try to get inside and then deal with the rest of them.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah, good with that.
Yeah, actually, I can cast invisibility on you if you need more stealth up there.
Oh no, I'm good.
You're good.
Mm-hmm.
Cast invisibility on Skippy, so he can come with us and help carry the head without being in the combat.
I think that's a good idea. Is Skippy going to cooperate? Is he going to fail his morale check when shit goes down?
You don't know.
That's
and
a good
then
question.
He's invisible.
FYI,
risk you want to take?
He specifically he said that he vomits with violence. He didn't say that he's morally against it.
So he's still going to vomit. It's just invisible.
Ghost vomits.
Oh.
I mean, that's a good question. Would the vomit be invisible after it comes out?
Probably not.
Difficult terrain for combat modifiers.
Just a little slippery.
All right, so is that what you're doing? You're going to use minor illusion to block the light?
So what I want to do, instead of like totally blocking the light, I want to make an illusion of a dragon's wing, like flapping over to like be blocking out the light occasionally, but like I just want it to like give that illusion that like there's a huge dragon over top of, or some sort of big creature
Ah, okay.
to
All
like
right.
scare them out, to be like, what the fuck is that? So
All
because
right.
it says it can be no larger than a 5-foot cube, so it's like,
Yeah.
so just the wing, I guess.
Actually,
So
I can
you're-
assist you with that because I also have minor illusions. So if we can work in tandem, we might be able to get something within a 10-foot. And Laura actually has the same thing, so we could get something that's about 15.
We just each do a third of a dragon.
Well, I mean,
Now,
it's,
work together.
Well, we could do a little bit.
A 5-foot cube is 1 square. So, but you
Yeah.
could, like
Oh,
two of
that's
you
very
could cast
small.
a shadow over one window and another one to give the impression of a much bigger creature because you're only seeing through the window.
I didn't realize how small it was.
Yeah, I know. It's
Oh no!
it is a minor illusion after all. Yeah.
Oh god. Okay,
very
so
fair
maybe
point, Alan. Not a major illusion.
something dark. Can it move or does it not move?
It can move.
Level 3.
So I could like have it like move like around here to like look like there's something like going, like maybe like
Yeah.
somebody's on top of the roof, so it looks like there's somebody trying to break in.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
you can
distract
do
them
that.
from our break-in by making them think somebody's trying to break in.
On the roof.
Sure.
I don't know. I'm sorry. Now I feel
Yeah,
like
no,
my
it's fine.
idea is dumb.
Anything that gets them out of their current position is probably going to help us.
I wonder if we try and like pool together and make like we say a dragon wing, but like a fire dragon.
Well, the dragon wing would be quite large.
Yeah,
Bigger
but
than we could
Minor
create.
illusion can also be a sound. So maybe if like the three of us all did it together, we can make like a really loud dragon roar.
Heavy footsteps just running around playing foosball
Oh
up
yeah.
there.
Yeah, footsteps on the roof. Oh my god, and it's Santa's here.
Actually, I don't mean to be that guy, but it does say that the image can't create light, sound, smell, or sound, or
The
any
image
other
can't,
creative
but
effect.
it can be your voice. Someone like if you create a sound, it can be a sound or an image. So I'm saying like instead of an image, we could just all work together to make one loud sound.
Just make a really
I see.
smelly roof.
I just want to say, I find it really funny how you're all sitting here like, I wonder how we can use minor illusion to make like footstep sound when you can literally just jump over to the roof and just run around.
I mean,
I'm
yeah,
You know what?
saying.
you can do that. If it was annoying this homeowner, what will it do to the bandits?
You make Alan coming in with the logic.
Actually, hold on.
Can I? I think I should.
Can we get two of you up there to do that? To literally do that, and then
We'll
you
just
can
be
cast.
invisible.
You can cast your
I
ranged.
also have prestidigitation.
Cast
You
what?
can cast your range spells through those windows without being in melee range. So, like, once we
Is
get
that
in there
true?
and
We
start,
can cast through the windows like that?
You'd be breaking the windows.
if you, it's line of sight to cast something. So yeah, you would break a window in the process, like shooting an arrow, right? But you can support the combat from the roof. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, because we don't need to be
oh God. Okay.
in there.
All right. Well, I'm gonna. Oh Jesus Christ! Is there a way for me to fucking? I don't think I can jump this.
Yeah,
How
you,
that
can.
would-
you have
That would
guidance.
be. I would want an acrobatics check if you're going to make
Jump
a jump
from here.
like that.
Jump from here.
Acrobatic. Okay.
Ellen, how tall are the ceilings?
The ceilings? I'll probably say it's a pretty big warehouse. So probably like around like, what would I say for that? 30 to 40 feet tall. But she's on the roof of another building that's like a couple stories, so it's around the same height.
Okay, so like
Okay,
Eldritch
so-
Blast by default would be.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, Eldritch Blast is 120-foot range. You can.
Yeah,
It'll reach.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay. So I'm gonna try and jump on top of the roof over here,
Mhm.
and I have guidance.
Yep.
Okay. You said acrobatics.
Mm-hmm.
You got this.
Plus a D4.
Mm-hmm.
So 15.
Nice.
Yep. You make it. It's not a. It's certainly not a graceful
graceful.
landing. Yeah. Well, you.
Scrambling to get up with my legs.
Yeah, you scramble a little bit, but you get up there, and your heart's beating a little fast. Just. Oh,
My
I
hair's
forgot.
like plastered to my forehead, all smeared. I'm like, I'm fine. I'm fine. I made it. I can't believe I made it.
Graceful.
Oh, you shut up. I did make it. I was fine. It's
Who
not
does she talk to
funny.
when she does that?
Okay. 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 Are you guys ready?
We are we're all
Hello?
far away. Okay.
So, Ellen, once again, how so climb up here, for example. That's how high is that?
So that's like the first story. So I'll probably say around like 10 feet or so.
Okay, and then what is it over here then?
Like I said, like 20 to 30 feet. So specifically, what Amber did was that she climbed up here, then
Right.
climbed on top of the roof, and then went from roof to roof, right? Because they're approximately the same height.
So if I go here and give a Misty Step to here, that won't be a problem.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, that'll be fine. You can use your Misty Step instead of making a check.
I'm like,
Sure, yeah, that's fine. Absolutely.
yeah.
I'm also gonna try and jump, but like over here.
Okay.
All three
All right.
of you are going up there. All right.
Yep. Okay, wait.
Pharaoh.
God.
Pharaoh, we need to go. we
Is
need to go
Indigo
inside.
making an acrobatics check, or is she Misty stepping?
I think I have to make an acrobat. Oh god, I have
Did you
a
grab
zero.
this?
Give me that acrobatics check.
Oh god. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Hey, okay.
I'll
Yeah.
take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Well done.
Much more graceful than what
Made it
Amber
look
did.
Easy.
Made it look easy. Yep.
I'm
Guess I'll
honestly
just
jealous.
Hey, just
let's go.
a quick thing for no reason. Can I get a stealth check from Indigo?
No.
Good answer. Good answer.
Hang on.
Okay.
Oh, you're over there. I was like, where are you?
Oh shit. Hang on.
Pharaoh, stuff's about to go down. We need to get to the
Oh
entrance.
god. It's
We're
fine.
just gonna go to
No,
the front.
It's really good.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Really great.
Amber's whispering to herself.
I
It's
really
okay.
wish you wouldn't have worn your clogs up there. That's just embarrassing.
These are my wooden mules. They're fine.
And Skippy's just gonna stand here and just go, okay.
Hmm.
I'm gonna be over here.
See? Oh god.
Hello, hello, Mister.
Mister.
What? What do you want?
Hello. Can you help me? I need some directions.
Where are you trying to go?
Hey, I'm gonna cast poison spray right now.
I'm so happy we're all back together again.
All right, hold on. I want initiative now.
Oh.
Oh wait, so we have to click on our tokens. And
Yeah, you have to click
Oh,
on the
yeah,
token
how do
and
we-
then hit
okay.
initiative. Yep.
Oh yeah, thank you.
7.16.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, I try.
What? What is 7.16? What is that?
Okay, hold on.
That's some sort of weird like, modifier.
Initiative.
Little bit
Yeah.
more than 7.
3.16. Oh.
It's for
Look at that,
tiebreakers.
20.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll roll one. Guess who doesn't go first? I mean,
First nat one.
that means I get
20 and a nat 1.
Yeah.
that's number 1 position, right?
What the shit?
Look, I
Yeah,
did my
sure.
best, David. I did my best.
You're fired.
It's okay. Get it out now.
That's
Get
right.
it out now. Nobody rolled.
Initiative is where you can roll the 1s.
No,
Don't do
I
it
did
during
that.
combat.
Right. Where did I put my enemy info? Oh my god, I'm so unorganized.
No
Golly.
enemies? Great.
Stop!
Was
Stop!
again, and we go.
You stop that right now.
Oh my god, there's so many of them.
Is the imp still right here? Is
Well, they don't. They
I'll
can't
say-
really
I'll say
participate
the-
in combat.
I'll say the imp. Well, it can take a help action, but yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is helpful. All right, I got it. Got to do some of this. 1 second. Okay.
Oh no, there's so many.
That sounds like all of your dice.
It's.
right?
I mean, I'm rolling initiative for like 10 enemies, so I am indeed rolling a good number.
That's always fun when we have individual initiative for all the baddies.
Don't worry, everything will be a-okay. All right. Nothing bad will happen in this incredible stealth mission that y'all have embarked on just now.
Ellen, I haven't made a backup character yet, so I swear to God.
Oh god. Please don't kill us.
Poison spray.
Yeah.
Hey, excuse me, sir. Poison spray.
That's fucking great.
Thanks.
Yeah, I need directions. Yeah, where are you going?
All right, so the poison spray was the surprise round. I'll say that because you were not coordinating with anybody about how to do this. So you're the only one that gets a surprise round here.
Totally out of the blue. I was like, oh, okay.
So funny.
Honestly,
Amber's on the roof, like, oh, what the fuck?
yeah, the funny thing was that when I made the bandit approach him, I was hoping for that. I was hoping that something like that would happen.
So you guys have all seen like Jurassic Park, where like Dennis Nedry gets sprayed in the face. Is that what happened to Isaac?
Oh, that's exactly what I did to him.
Oh yeah. So when that
projectile vomit right on.
yeah, when you poison sprayed Wendy in Amber's head, all you hear is
Okay, I just wanted to read the description. All right.
yay.
So yeah,
Sparrow, he's literally right next to me. So
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna make it.
yeah. So you poison spray,
Pocket. Yeah.
and yeah, this dude's just like, oh, what? And he takes 2 poison damage because he did fail his con save.
all right.
Oh.
It was an
And now-
unfortunately low damage roll. It's a D12, and I rolled a 2.
Yep.
Oh.
All right, well you do get another action right now.
Right, because I'm starting the initiative.
Yep.
It's okay, Isaac. All men go through projectile dysfunction. 1 out of 10 is better.
Oh.
Stop.
Alan's like, not my campaign, please.
Not my campaign.
How about
All
that
right, what would
safe
you-
word again, David?
Yeah, exactly.
What would you like to do? What would Sirwin like to do for his now proper turn? Oh, I need music.
Yeah.
It's the first music of the campaign.
It might be loud.
I hope it's
Adjust
like
accordingly.
Whoa.
Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, where is it?
like we're in combat or something.
Take your time.
Greenbot?
Greenbot?
Greenbot, yeah, it's Greenbot. Groovy died because it got shut down.
So is that Greenbot's the replacement?
There have been a
For
few
now.
replacements. There's a good chance I have to replace Greenbot.
Oh.
Oh, wah, wah.
Because the music industry cartel is going around shutting down the Discord music bots. So
Oh.
Because that's really their biggest work right now.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
it's a big worry on them. I'm sure.
Huge.
Yeah.
probably lost
I think
dozens of dollars
probably
over
because
it.
Sony bought them.
Yep.
So Sony British shit.
Something like that. I'm not entirely certain. All right, we all ready to proceed?
I'm
Proceed, sir.
scared. Okay. Go Windy.
All right, go Windy.
Go Windy. Go Windy. Go.
All right.
Jesus Christ, all the thugs go before us.
I know.
Well, not all of them.
Almost all of them, yeah. I need to make this effective. I need to stop. Well, let's see. If this guy calls everybody out, yeah, okay. I was gonna stop him. I was gonna try to stop him from sounding an alarm, but maybe I don't want to. Can I attack through the gate?
What are you attacking with? Because if it's like a melee weapon, then no.
Yeah,
right?
I have a mace. I can't do that. Okay. What is this gate made out of?
It is made of wood.
Wood. Okay.
Is the whole? Can I just ask you? Is the whole like 3 squares here across? That's the whole gate.
Yeah.
It's like 15 feet or whatever.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So it swings inwards. By the way.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
Sorry. Thank you.
If you want more specifics, on the left hinge.
Can you climb over the gate there?
Yeah, can I climb over the gate as a movement action?
So because it's like 10 feet high, climbing is generally half your movement speed. So you would use like 20 feet of movement to climb over.
And jump on his
Okay.
ass.
I mean, I just want to get here.
Or
So-
also, you could also just open the gate.
Oh, I just assumed it was locked. All right. Let's.
You didn't even
I
try.
did too.
Yeah, let me try to open the gate. Get it? Does that work?
Yeah, it just swings open.
All right.
Oh.
I'm gonna move up here and I'll do a melee attack with my mace.
All right.
You guys don't have a crime.
No.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, sorry. I'm not gonna move here. I'm gonna stay here, and I'm gonna cast Toll of the Dead.
Nice.
Okay.
Yes.
And it has 2 damage amounts because the first one is if they're unwounded, and the second one is for if they're wounded.
Yep. Sweet.
Okay. All right.
But if he makes his save, he takes no damage.
Got it. Okay. Well, you so after he gets poisoned, like, what? You just open up the gate, use Toll of the Dead, and this is a dead ass dude.
Oh my god. No,
And yeah, he just falls over. I'm assuming you're in here now, right? Because you just opened the gate.
Well, I didn't want to do that in melee range when I was casting a spell, so I just did it from the same position. I'll let Pharaoh open the gate.
Okay. So yeah, his body just falls.
All right. Well, technically, the rest of these guys are unaware combat has started.
Yeah,
Okay, sorry.
technically. All right, so
I kind of just like sit there and watch him like point at the guy and he just dies.
yep. That guy has no idea what's going on. This guy has no idea what's going on. This guy doesn't know what's going on. This guy doesn't know what's going on. Amber, what are you doing?
He's gonna like see that happen and like run over. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I have 30 feet.
Mhm.
30. Oh, perfect. I can make it just here.
Wait a-
I'm gonna run over and be like, "Holy shit!"
7 left.
I can't move anymore.
Oh, I need to add a turn for Skippy. Hold on.
Yep. Yes, please.
Oh, don't worry. He got a 0.
That's
Great.
literally a 0.
Thanks, Skippy. Thanks.
Anything else you want to do on your turn, Amber?
That means,
no,
that means
I think
Skippy
that's
goes
gonna
right.
be it for
You need to
now,
move
I
him up
think.
to before me.
Hmm?
You already moved the initiative a little bit. Skippy would go before I
I'll-
do next.
I'll reset it. Yeah, don't worry. Yep.
My turn is done. I'm good.
Okay. Jasper, what are you doing?
That's a very good question.
What a dysfunctional team we have here so far.
I will use my bonus action and tell Charge to attack.
What?
Wait, can he attack?
Definitely.
Wait.
The investment in the Chain Master.
Oh, this is like a Yu-Gi-Oh card of text. Oh Lord. Okay.
Yeah, it's got
Wow.
all over it.
Why don't you split it into smaller things? Like investment of the
That
chain
should
should
be
be
in
its
the.
own
That's
action.
what Beyond 20 does, dude.
Yeah. Okay. So
Here.
they're considered magical.
Right here. That's the bonus action. You
Yep.
command the figure to attack.
All right. Well, it's on the roof with you, so
Well, he's got his own movement and stuff, right?
yeah.
Okay, so I'll get him to move up to this guy here.
There's a
Okay.
window in the way.
Yeah, exactly. So he should be able. I think he's got. 1 second. He has 40 feet worth of flying. I don't know. Can he make it?
There's a window in the way.
Is it open?
Or like through
No.
a gate or something?
No.
Uh,
Well,
These windows do not open.
That's fine. Just 1 second.
Yeah.
What I'll do is I'll cast Eldritch Blast on this dude here, which should smash the window open.
That's 100% gonna smash the window. All right, give me the roll.
Eldritch Blast.
All right,
What you did.
yeah.
all right, roll the damage. All right, so you're on the roof, and suddenly the glass shatters. All the bandits turn and go, huh? This guy in particular turns and go, what? Boom! Oh, fuck! What the hell?
But
He's part
And now everybody knows you're here.
sure do.
Right.
Damn it, Jasper. Oh,
All right,
Did you say that broke out all the windows?
no,
No,
just
just
this
one.
Just
one.
the one. Okay.
just one here. Yep. So next up is this guy over here on the right. He is gonna look at the window. He's gonna see you, right, and be like, "What? I see him!" He's gonna get over here. He's gonna take out his crossbow, lock in a bolt, and he's gonna attempt to shoot you.
1 second. I wasn't done my turn, actually.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Because you took your action, your bonus action, so.
Well, no, I didn't take my bonus
No,
action.
you
I
vetoed
told
it.
you.
Oh,
bonus action.
right. Yeah, because the window is blocked. Now, do you want him to go down and attack?
Sure do.
Okay.
So the question is I guess, can Chard make it down there?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I wasn't sure how halfway we were, right? Like,
Well, he has like 40 feet of movement speed, right?
yeah, but you said we were like, what, 60 feet up, weren't we?
Oh, no. You're like 20 to 30 feet up.
Oh, okay, shit, okay. Perfect.
Yeah, it ain't that high. That's hella high.
Just 1 second, I will get him to attack.
Jasper, this crate is 15 feet high, and so it's only a 5-foot drop for you.
If that hits or not.
That does hit.
Sorry, Ozzy, were you talking to me or somebody else?
I was just pointing out that these crates that are directly under the windows, we were told earlier, were 15 feet high, so it's a 5-foot drop if you're on the roof and want to get down.
Yeah, I don't. I should have partial cover up here, so.
Yeah, good point.
So is it 13
Right.
hit?
It does hit, yeah.
Okay. So he's going to make a DC 11 Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
I mean, he takes damage. He takes the damage I just rolled, just like there. That's from the sting. That's not bad.
Okay.
Does he survive that, I assume?
He does.
Okay. So then he's got to take a DC 11 Constitution saving throw, or suffer half as much damage as what I've just rolled here, or full damage.
Holy shit, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's the sting. It's the sting for the imp.
Holy shit. Yeah, all right. Yeah. Well, smash the window. The imp flies down, stings him, and he's dead too.
Oh my god.
Oh, so he didn't make it. I guess he didn't. I guess either way, he probably would have been dead.
Yeah, he would have been dead either way.
Cool.
And that's my turn.
All right. Now it's this guy up here who's gonna.
Oh, wait a second. Where am I? Can I get half cover damage here? Like what can they? How much of them can they see when I'm up here?
Like they can see like half of you, so I'll say you have half cover while up there.
I move away, they can't.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you move away from the window entirely, then they can't see you. Then
Okay.
yeah, they can't see you.
That's what I'll do then.
Fair enough. Either way, he's gonna come over here, lock his crossbow, and he's gonna shoot the imp.
Not charred.
What's the imp's AC?
You got 13.
13. That does hit. Dice. Hello. Okay, here we are. He will take 3 damage.
Okay, that's his hit points there, so he's got 6 left.
All right, got it. I'll go ahead and mark it up here. All right, next up is gonna be this guy. He's gonna hear, what? What's going on over there? All right, he can see the imp. And he's also gonna load up a crossbow shot at the imp. This one does miss, however.
Okay.
Next up is gonna be the guy all the way to the left. He's gonna poke out. What's going on here? Sees the window's broken and be like, ah, there's a break-in! That's his turn.
What was it?
All right. Ferrero Rocher, what would you like to do?
I will, let me see, 5, 10. I'll move up here, I suppose. Wait, hold on.
I'm assuming you're opening the gate.
Yeah, I'm gonna at least try to. Wait, is the gate? I don't think it was already open. Right here.
He decided not to open it.
I established it was unlocked, but I wanted to stay out of melee range when I did the spell. So.
Okay, yeah, I'll try to open the gate.
It just pushes open, yeah.
Okay, and then I'll try to move up.
It's more there as like a formality than it is anything else.
Well, I guess I'll try to move over here. I can kind of hear what's going on, something going on in the distance. I doubt I could hear too much, so I'll just go
Oh,
over
absolutely.
here
You heard the window break, 100%.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, maybe like right around here. And I guess that's it. I can't really look into this room to the next to me, can I?
The door's closed here, yeah.
Okay. I guess that's it for me right now.
You only have a 20 movement?
Wait, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. I think that's 30.
You were here. Diagonals count, don't they? So you go 1,
I count, yeah,
2,
diagonals are fine.
3,
Oh, yeah,
4,
okay.
5.
Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25,
You can go 5 more.
30. Okay, okay, there. Yeah, I'll try to see if the door's open.
It is unlocked.
Okay, can I try to open the door?
Yeah. You open it and you see this guy in here who's gonna look up at you. Who the hell are you?
Nobody. I'm just looking for something.
Where's my guard? He should have stopped you.
I think he's just sleeping on the job or something.
How dare he sleep on the job? I gotta check on him. Which he cannot do until his next turn.
Okay, and that's my turn for now.
Okay. Alright. Next up is gonna be this guy. He's gonna go. And he's also gonna try to shoot the imp, because that's all he can see. And he misses. What happened to the song?
Serpentine! Serpentine!
I have to manually hit play because the repeat function is a premium feature.
Oh, you just need to
Of course it is.
You need to find 30-minute long combat songs.
Yep. Alright. Indigo, why does it have the pre-generated name on the initiative?
I saw that. I was like, oh, that's fun. That's me.
We can't see names other than ourselves on initiative. We just will see that.
Oh, okay. That's very odd. I'll look at that. I'll look at that later.
All right. I am going to probably have to move, to see anybody. Maybe I'll like scoot over here. 2, 3, yeah. And then I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast at this
Shadow
guy.
in the window. Yep. Give me the roll.
No, that's not what I do. Hang on.
Are you in D&D Beyond, or are you in
No, I'm just in Roll20.
good in D&D Beyond season?
On your core tab in Roll20, there should be a clickable button for the attack in the middle of your character sheet. That would make the attack.
It's not there.
No, incorrect. Okay. Well,
D&D Beyond.
I've
Weird.
If you edit the spell, you need to make it The entry on the output needs to be set to attack for the spell
Yeah.
entry in order for that to work.
Yeah,
Yep.
you don't need to do it with D&D Beyond though.
Um,
So if you just open up D&D Beyond.
Sorry, guys.
Who's doing
Don't worry
it?
about it. That's what this combat is for everyone to get their footing.
Can I just roll it manually?
Yeah. It'd be a D20 plus 5, I'm assuming.
Oh my goodness.
Pretty sure your charisma's higher than that.
Oh,
Yeah, plus 3
yeah.
or plus 4?
No, my charisma's plus 5.
Your charisma's
No,
plus 5.
sorry, plus 3. You're right.
I was about to say, if it's plus 5, I need to look at how you made your character.
Listen, it's 5. I said it was 5. It's 5.
You're missing it.
It should be
Yeah, well-
your proficiency plus your charisma. So it should be 5 total.
Whether, yeah. So, no.
That does miss, yeah.
What? And I'm just gonna take a quick step back, and that's me.
You fire a bolt through the window, but I guess the window kind of messes the trajectory. This guy looks up, and you just smash the boxes next to him.
Okay.
He's like, "Holy shit!" And next up,
That's your warning. That's your warning.
that's your warning.
Alan, we have 2 broken windows now.
Yeah, we have 2 broken windows. The one that is above here and the one that is above here.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. So before we reset the turn order entirely, it is Skippy's turn. He's going to hear the commotion, and he's going to wander around and be like, "Well, what's going?" He's going to see this dead body, and immediately just around this corner, and he's just going to he's going to do his own thing over here for a little bit.
Oh God, he wasn't joking. Amber's gonna like turn and look this way now, like put her back to him, just be like, ugh.
All right, next up, Wendy.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
I'll walk her in here. Can I see this guy around Pharaoh?
Yeah.
Okay. What should I do?
I don't know. I'm afraid after the first guy.
Oh, yeah, I know, right?
I'm just like, I don't know.
I'll just sort of call in that, like, wait a minute. I'm gonna test to see if this door is locked.
There is you can see a padlock on it, so you don't need to check it. You can just see that it's locked.
Okay. All right. Can I ready an action?
Sure.
I'm gonna ready poison spray for this guy when he comes out.
Okay, gotcha. Sure.
It's a 10-foot range, so as soon as he's in range, I'll poison spray.
Yep. All right.
Wait.
All right. Well. Yeah.
Sorry, changed my mind.
Okay.
I'm gonna ready Toll of the Dead.
Okay.
And the trigger will be when he's wounded by Pharaoh. As soon as he takes damage, I'm gonna do Toll of the Dead.
Oh, okay. All right. So, hold on. I want to be very specific, all right? When he's wounded or just when Pharaoh attacks him?
When he takes damage.
Okay,
When
got
his
it.
hit points are reduced by any amount, then I will do my spell.
Okay, got it. All right. Speaking of that guy, he's gonna...
And I'll call out... It's his turn now, right? Yeah.
It is his turn,
The last,
yeah.
the last thing on my turn is I'll just be like, there is a very sick man out here.
Give me a deception check.
Oh no.
All right.
Surprise! It's me.
On his turn, he's gonna be like, "What's going on out here? I hear glass breaking, and now people are." Can he go much further than this? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like, what?
Well, you can't go through Ferrero without provoking an AO unless he lets you.
Well, it's when he is. So AO specifically when you leave attack range.
Oh, okay,
So yeah, it's not left attack range yet.
got it.
So he's gonna walk out here in between you two and be like, "What? What?" Look down here. What? Looks at you two. You killed my man! And then he's gonna take out his scimitar and he's gonna attempt 2 attacks. Who's he more annoyed with? Probably the guy that just said, "There's someone really sick out here." So,
Ooh, to be fair, he died in front of us.
I guess. All right. And your AC is 17. Sheesh! All right.
I have scale mail armor.
Thick skin.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
And a shield, I imagine.
Yes.
Oh, it says hood.
So you guys came up against the 2 shield people.
Shield squad, activate.
All right. So his first attack with his scimitar, he will get on you 4 damage. For his second attack, that's a nat 1. So he gets nothing. And then for his third attack with his dagger, he will get... Oh, I should have all my dice already prepared for this. You're going to take 7 damage on the dagger attack. And that will be his turn.
Okay.
By the way, an important thing to talk about before we continue further. Do we want to use flanking rules again, like we did in the previous campaign?
Sure.
I like flanking rules.
All right, just remember that enemies are going to have it too, so...
Hopefully do.
Yeah, I'm fine with that too.
And the
All right.
flanking rules are if you're on opposite sides, you get advantage to attack rolls. There's no bonus to damage, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you two would have advantage. However, if you tried to cast a range spell, it would counteract that because it would be disadvantage because you're in melee,
Right.
and then you get advantage, so it'd just be a normal for you. Ferreira would get a thick bonus, all right? So, next up, because that guy's turn is over, is going to be this guy here in the center. He doesn't see anybody. And he's just like, what? What's going on? But he does see the glass break here, so all he's going to do is just walk up, and he's going to ready in action. While he takes out his crossbow and takes aim at the window. That guy's dead. I need to remove him from the turn order. Amber.
Okay. I would like to cast suggestion on this guy.
Ooh. Okay.
Let me just... Sorry, I'm just like reading over it really quick, and I think I can do this. I want to cast suggestion and tell him to slit his own throat.
Oh, jeez.
I'm pretty
Says-
sure that
Don't
it says
think you
asking
can
the
do that.
creature to stab itself, throw itself onto a spear, or anything that would obviously be a harmful act ends the spell.
Right, so like you can't convince them to do it and then they do it, or like I don't understand.
So you like anything that you like suggest to them that you want them to do, it cannot be anything that would put them in obvious harm.
Oh, okay, I see.
You could
So you
tell
can't
them to
just
give
be
us
like-
the key. You could tell them to give us the key to that door,
That's an option. That's actually a really good option. Yeah.
Okay.
or unlock the door.
Also true.
I thought it was already.
Okay, so instead, I still want to cast suggestion, but I'll do what you guys said and tell him to open the door for us or like fight on our side. Can I do that? Or is it one
I
or the
don't-
other?
Well, it does two things, but I don't know.
Okay.
if
I
fight-
think Yeah, I think asking him to fight is. I think that would count as obviously harmful
Harm.
towards him because you're asking
Okay.
him to turn against his own men, right?
Okay, then I'll just do the opening the door one then.
Yeah, open the door is a lot
Okay.
easier. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry.
What is the DC for the save and throw?
Wisdom DC is 13.
Okay.
Oops. Did it work? Why didn't
Yep.
that work?
So you cast suggestion. It looks like it kind of like freezes up a little bit, and he's just like, wait. So wait, do you ask him to turn over the key or unlock the door?
Unlock the door.
Okay. In that case, he will just say, yeah, of course. And he'll start walking towards the door. Attack of opportunity if you want to take it.
Yeah. What do I roll? Just my regular.
Hold on, just so you know, right? There is a stipulation in suggestion that does say if you or any of your companions damage the target, the spell ends. So if you attack him and you damage him, the suggestion immediately ends. Okay.
Yeah, but you could still kill him and take the key from him.
Yeah, like
because
so.
your attack's gonna trigger my attack. So
Yeah. I mean, I might as well just attack him. I
Okay, yeah,
ready
go for
an
it.
action beforehand.
I mean,
which I should've.
after he unlocks the door, he's probably still gonna fight us. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you do not ready an action, but this is an attack of opportunity. You do not need to ready your attack of opportunity.
Right. I'm talking about before. I should have beforehand. I could have attacked him. As an
Yeah.
action. Yeah, but it's okay. But yeah, would I just roll a normal attack?
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool.
Woo! Okay, go ahead and roll damage. That's not damage. Click on
on the text at
longsword
the bottom.
one-handed.
Good job getting
Yeah.
the same roll.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Just click on the text longsword one-handed.
Yeah, that's all. I guess that's what I've been clicking.
No, I'm talking about in
Oh,
the
sorry,
chat.
sorry.
In
In
the
the
chat,
chat,
click
yeah.
on the text. There you go.
It's been a while. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. That's why this fight is a little bit more easygoing because I knew people might need the time. All right,
Really?
9 damage. All right.
All these good
So-
rolls.
Yeah.
All
All
right,
right.
that-
so he
that
takes 9
triggers
damage. Triggers
And
your
Toll
action.
of the
Yep.
Dead,
Mm-hmm.
which is not a ranged attack. It's just a spell that requires a DC. So I don't think I'm provoking anything, right?
Correct.
Okay.
And he does fail the wisdom saving throw, so he'll take 8 necrotic damage. So in a zombie-like state, he starts walking away just like, oh, of course, I'll unlock the door, and then he just gets slashed in the back like, ah! What the fuck? And then he just gets told the dead and just takes a bunch of necrotic damage.
Amber
And
just
now he's-
kind of like throws her hands up, like, "Come on!" Waste of a spell.
All
So
right,
that cost,
next
that
up.
cost 2, right?
Hey, Alan,
Yeah,
did he
that's
drop the
a
keys?
level.
Sorry, what?
Did he drop
Oh
the
yeah,
keys?
he would have been holding the key in his hand at this point.
I don't think he said that he actually took the key out, but
Oh, okay.
let me roll a dice to see if that's something he would do. You know what? Yeah, he took the key out and he immediately was just like, ah, and then he just drops it. So now it's on the ground like here-ish.
Oh no.
Technically, Amber, you caused 18 damage to happen. So
That is true. That's
Nice.
true.
True story.
Cool.
All right, next up is this guy. And because he just saw a warlock up in this hole in the ceiling, he will use his turn to ready an action. And he aims a crossbow at the opening. And that is his turn. Next up, Jasper.
Wait, that's me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I didn't get to move.
All right, so I'm gonna pop over here.
Sorry, what was that?
and-
I didn't get to
Amber
move. on
Amber
my
needed to
turn.
move on her turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead
Can
and
I
move
just
now.
move my
Yeah.
token really quick? I just wanted to go right
Go
here.
for it. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah,
That's
sorry.
it. Thank you.
I
Thank
should
you.
have.
No, yeah, it's okay. Thank you.
Okay. Jasper.
We'll move over here. I'll take
Mhm.
a shot at this guy here.
Go for it.
Eldritch Blast. That probably doesn't hit.
It doesn't. You're correct.
But I will get Chard to fly over, poke this guy.
All right, give me the roll.
Attack.
That does hit.
Banger damage. 5.
5. Yep.
And then he's got to do his. He's got to make a
Con
DC
save.
11 Constitution saving throw.
My dice! I dropped it. I have more. I'll get it later. He does pass the Constitution saving throw.
So that'd be 7 points for sorry, not 7, 4. Half as much damage.
Not 9
4.
damage total, and he is bloodied.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
That's it. Sorry, I will move back.
Okay.
Let's not get shot up.
Fair enough. All right. Next up is going to be this guy on the balcony. The imp did move out of the way, but fortunately he has high ground, so he can just do this. And he will take a shot at the imp. Poor Chard. And that is a hit. I'm trying to remember the damage for this. That's a D8. He takes 3 damage, so he's down to 3 health.
Yeah.
Ooh.
By the way, can you control the imp? Did I set that for you, or did I forget?
Yeah, I moved him over. Yeah, thanks.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. Next up is gonna be this guy. He can't get really any closer. His friend's in the way, so he's also gonna try to do a crossbow attack. And that's a miss. And that will be the end of his turn. Ferrero,
Okay, I'll just come up right over here and just attack him again.
go for it. Give it to me. A 9 does miss.
Do I get advantage because of flanking?
We're not positioned.
Wendy
I need to be.
Yeah, Wendy would have to be on the opposite side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not just like, it's not pack tactics where it's like 2 people within 5 feet. It's, you have to be on opposite sides of each other.
Okay, that's fine.
Flanking. Yeah.
As a bonus action, can I try to pick up the key?
The key is over here.
On the other side of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you can move through them. You definitely have the space. And also to pick up an action is one of your free actions.
Okay.
Hey, Alan,
Yeah.
what kind of damage was he taking, by the way? Did you piercing damage?
What kind of damage was who taking?
Chard.
Oh, Chard? It is, for a light crossbow...
Crossbow damage would be piercing, right?
Piercing, correct.
Okay, so I can use my reaction to give him resistance against piercing damage.
Oh, okay.
I should have, technically speaking, I should have done that like the first time
You're
he
good.
got damage. Period. But
You're good. That's fine. Man, I always forget this. Do I round up or down?
I think it's down, isn't it?
Most rounding is rounded down in D&D,
Yeah.
unless otherwise specified. Yeah, I wanted to ask the damage type on the dagger when he hit me. Was that just like he rolled a 6 on a d6, or was there something else going on with that dagger?
Oh, that
Was
dagger? That was piercing damage.
Okay.
Yep. And it just, I'll be real, it was just a good roll.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Sorry. So okay, we'll retcon that a little bit. He's at 5 health. Get Chard. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Anyway, so sorry. You landed. You pick up the key. Yeah. So for free actions, by the way, it's not like fully stated how free actions work, but yeah, you can like pick up an item. You can't use the item now to like unlock it, right? But you like pick up and use are kind of like separate individual things you can do freely on your turn.
Okay, so as I was over here, I kind of swing and a miss, and I come over here and just like try to pick up the key and pick it up.
Yep, you just quickly just pick it up. You have it now. Yeah. Do you have a shield?
Yes.
Do you have a hand free for that? Okay.
Oh,
so
I had free too. Okay. So then I can't pick up the key.
not yet. Yeah.
Okay.
Just because hand free. Yeah.
I think I'll just stay over here and just end my turn.
Gotcha. Okay. Next up, this guy, all the way up here, that came from the snake room, he's like, man, golly gee, there's a whole lot of commotion going on around here. Whoa, what happened to you? Can he see? Yeah,
I
he
think
can.
he'll be able to see. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be able to see, Shard. He missed anyway, who cares? a very nimble Chard, just dodging bolts in the air, ducking and weaving between them. This guy, who's bloodied, however, wants to take revenge on this little flying imp, and is going to try to take out his scimitar, and he's going to take a swing. Oh my god. Yeah, and Chard, the ducking and weaving, float like a butterfly, whoosh, dodges again. Next up, Indigo.
Well, I think I'm gonna try and maybe get this guy with my Eldritch Blast again.
Oh shit! Actually, I didn't even look at the. Just for your FYI, by the way, Alan.
Okay.
I didn't realize that until I looked at the creature. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot.
So he already has resistance to all those things.
Yeah. Like it's the resistant thing is more for like elemental than magical shit. Sorry.
Wait, hold on. So,
He already has piercing resistance. It didn't have to be a reaction to the first attack.
Yeah, I know.
oh, okay.
Treat him like a barbarian, basically.
So it's just non-magical attacks.
Yeah, but then I can use my reaction to like give him reaction to like force damage or electrical damage and stuff.
Yeah. It's just weird how cold is in there, but
I know.
Because he's a fiend.
Yeah.
Fiends have natural resistance.
Oh, that's fair. Okay, I understand that now. That makes sense. Okay. So you said you're gonna step up here and you're gonna fire an Eldritch Blast? Yeah. Indigo?
Good. No. Yeah.
Well,
it's-
3.
He's immune to fire?
Yep.
Wow.
That's a good one. Important note: the moment you step up here and poke your head out to throw that, these two guys have had crossbows trained on that spot, waiting for you to poke your head out again. So they will now make their crossbow attack now.
Oh no.
One of them misses, the other one does not. And you take 5 piercing damage as like you kind of poke your head out. One bolt whizzes past your head, the other one kind of lands in your shoulder, and it's like, ah, damn it! And you try to Eldritch Blast, but the hit kind of messed with you a little bit.
Wait,
Do you wanna-
and then I'll just move back over here somewhere. I don't know.
That's
Actually,
fair.
no. I'm gonna move this way. 3,
Okay.
4, 5. How far can I go? Maybe like over here. I think that works.
Okay, yeah.
I'll just go there, and that's good for me.
All right, on Skippy's turn. I'm okay. He looks up, turns back, sees the body again, and then he's just gonna keep going. All right, Windy.
Okay. We got this guy in front of us. Let's just do a smash. Oh.
That does miss.
Alright. I'll move here to give advantage for my ally. And
Okay.
I'm done.
Alrighty. Next up is gonna be
wait. Sorry.
Yeah?
For cleric spells, I have certain spells prepared, and then if I use one of them, is that spell no longer accessible, or is
no. You just
the
use a spell
number
slot
of-
for it.
okay? So I have slots that, and then I can change my prepared spells during a long rest, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So you have the
Um,
entire cleric spell catalog to choose from when you're preparing. The only limit you have to how many times you can cast a spell are things like your spell slots, and you can only use one spell slot per turn.
Right.
Yep.
Oh, interesting. So you can only use one spell slot. Right. This was the thing I had a problem with Topper, where if you have a spell that can be used as a bonus action, but it also consumes a spell slot, then you have to use a non-spell action for the action.
Yeah, with Topper, I made a special exception just because I thought it'd be cool, where it's like, if you use twin spell, no, not twin, quicken spell, then you can do
right,
it.
because it made things bonus action. Okay. All right. Well, then as my bonus action, I'm going to healing word myself.
Okay.
Just to keep things clean, and that's healing word at level 1 for healing.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm done.
All right. Cool. Now, this big guy. Oh, I should premium features.
I'm not sure premium features.
Well, actually, it said some. It might be free. It just says this is a premium command, but don't worry, you can unlock it by voting for our bot.
Okay.
So I mean, if voting is free, then sure, I guess. I don't see why not. All right. So this guy's gonna try to finish off Windy, and is gonna attempt those same 3 attacks. 2 of a scimitar. I keep saying scimitar. It's not a scimitar. It's a scimitar. I keep doing that. That's embarrassing. All right. And then for the damage dice, I need 1 of these. 1 of these. First one hits. That's 5 slashing damage for the first attack.
5. Where'd my character sheet go?
Attack number 2. You take 4 slashing damage.
Oh no.
And then for the third attack with his dagger, also hits. And you take 4 piercing damage.
At death's door. Oh my gosh. I have literally 1 hit point.
Just so you know, this guy's rolling out of his fucking mind.
I figured you wouldn't have made something that unbalanced, but yeah.
Like your AC is 17, and this guy has
I was
rolled.
surprised he hit with all 3.
This guy got a 17, an 18, and a 19 in that order.
All right.
All right, but that will be his turn. This guy here is going to train his crossbow at this window, waiting for Indigo to poke her head back up. Amber.
Amber, some artillery assistance would be grateful.
Hold on. I would like to cast Chill Touch on this guy.
Okay. Alrighty. Do it up. That does not hit.
Damn it. Then I'm just gonna move here, and that's it.
Okay. Next up, this bandit's gonna go, and he's gonna do the same thing as his brother here. We don't know if they're related, but maybe. And also train his crossbow on this window, waiting to see if Indigo pokes her head back up.
Rude.
Next up is going to be Jasper.
Hey. I will move here.
Mm-hmm.
Guy here.
Mm-hmm. That does hit.
Roll damage, but apparently didn't go. Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Big time.
You poke your head out, Eldritch Blast, you fire your incantations, hits him square in the face, and the man is no more as he topples to the ground.
Perfect. I will have. I think Charge is going to come back upstairs and join me.
You mean back through the window?
Yeah, I'm gonna move away from the window. I
Okay.
should be able to make it up here. I think. Just correct me if I'm wrong there.
Yeah, he can make it up. Yeah.
That's
He doesn't have to like disengage or anything, so he's fine. Yep. All right. Yeah. So Char goes back to the window. This guy up there is just like, where'd they go? And he's gonna ready in action at this window, waiting for anything that might pop through.
No.
This guy on his turn is gonna do the same. Ferrero, what would you like to do?
Okay. Seeing my newly appointed cleric in danger, I will use my bonus action to manifest my echo right here, next to it.
Okay. Oh, I should make an echo token for you. I didn't think of that.
Use the same art but black and white.
Can I just do this? There we go. It's
Mirror it. Can you mirror it?
Okay, yeah, I can. Hold on. Like, just flip it horizontal. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Beautiful.
I'll make a better one for next time.
Okay,
Do like
and then
inverse color. That would be cool.
I will unleash Incarnation to attack, so we will both get one attack.
Is creating the echo a bonus action?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
So basically, I would attack.
One additional attack from the. Okay, yeah, sure, go for it.
Okay.
So
For
the future, when you do
I should
this.
declare. Okay, can I
Yes.
just roll again and then declare who?
Yeah. Okay. So, do you want the first one to be from you and the second one to be from your Echo Knight
I mean,
for this
ideally,
like next roll?
Yeah. Okay, that sounds good. First
Yeah.
one.
Well, I mean, I am going to ask you to roll again because one of them should have advantage and the other one shouldn't, right?
Mhm.
So the first one that you rolled, this upcoming one, that'll be with advantage. So that's from you, and then the second one will be from your Echo Knight.
Yes.
And by default, we'll also just do that in the future. If you do 2 attacks or multiple attacks, I'll assume that the last attack is from your Echo Knight's position.
Okay, we'll just do that. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Oh, and then
You gonna do it again?
oh, I'm rolling again. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Well,
Nice and even.
An equivalent result.
You want a 7 or a 7?
Well,
Yes.
that one is not done with advantage anyway, so.
yeah. All right. So your first attack does hit. So go ahead and roll the damage. The second one obviously does not.
Okay.
For some reason, we grab ones here. New name.
Does your echo have to be created next to you?
It can be created up to 15 feet from me.
Oh, nice. So if I wasn't here, you could basically get flanking from your own echo.
Yeah.
Yes, so yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
Shit.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
Overpowered.
Echo Knights are kind of awesome.
Damn.
And that was. I think that was everything, right? Yeah, because use your bonus action, your attack.
Yeah, that's everything.
Do you want to move, or are you fine where you are?
I'm okay where I am.
All right, cool. Next up, this guy. Now he's like, oh god, my friends are in trouble. He's gonna ready an action at this window. That guy's dead as hell. Indigo.
All right. I am going to move over here. Now, question. Can I like angle it through the window at this dude from behind?
Given like the angle that you're at and the height that you're at, I'm gonna ask that you're at least here.
Oh, next to the window. Okay.
Yeah.
So theoretically, he's facing like this way because he's facing the window.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to try and get this guy.
Get him.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna hope for something maybe with 2 digits in the roll this time with my Eldritch Blast.
Yes.
Yay!
Yeah, all right.
So that plus 3 we said,
It
right?
hits. It hits.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
It's actually a
Fuck.
+5, FYI. Because the spell attacks are your proficiency bonus and your charisma modifier for warlocks.
Oh,
So your charisma is +3, your proficiency is +2, so it'd be +5. Yeah.
okay. I'm sure you'll have to remind me of that like 400 more times.
No, we won't.
That's
We'll fix
fine.
it up.
We'll fix it. Yes, we will fix it
Yeah.
for next time. But just
Mhm.
while we're doing this one. Okay. So that is a. I don't remember. I think it's a D10.
Pretty sure
Let me
it's-
just peek here real quick. Yep, 1d10. Okay. That's fine.
Nice.
Okay. The back of the head.
Yep. He is hanging on by a sliver.
Rude. Okay.
Rude.
And then I'm just gonna take. I'm gonna take 2 steps back.
Okay, then.
And
And
that's
also,
yeah.
you did, just for everyone's sake. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
My window.
Shattered.
My window! Alright, next up is Skippy. He's over here and he's just like, don't look at it. You know what's gonna happen when you look at it. Just don't look at it. He turns to it. Oh, here we go again. And then that's what he's gonna do for the next 6 seconds. Wendy.
Okay. Let's see if I can save my own life.
Healer, heal yourself.
Huh?
I said,
Heal,
healer,
yeah.
heal thyself.
Okay, here's how. You know what? I think it's time to use. Oh no, only 1 spell slot action per turn. Yeah, I am going to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay.
It's not an attack spell, it's just Sanctuary. So now until the spell ends, which is 1 minute, any creature who targets me with an attack or a harmful spell must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. It doesn't protect me from area effects, such as the explosion of a fireball, and if I make an attack or cast a spell that targets an enemy, the spell ends.
Okay.
And that is Sanctuary is a bonus action. Wait, is there an order I'm supposed to do things? Can you do bonus action and action in any order, or is it supposed to be one or the other?
You can do that. Yep.
Okay. So I did that, and that uses a spell slot, and then I'm going to all my healing abilities are not. Shoot, I should have attacked him first and then done that. Can I do that? Can I attack him with my mace first and then do Sanctuary?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
The first few combat encounters are meant to be kind of light, so
Yeah.
Good work.
Okay. Anyway, 3 damage is better than nothing.
yeah, no, that's fine.
I'm assuming the 16 hit, or no, 20
It
because
does.
I have flanking. Okay.
Yep, it
And
hits.
then with the advantage of Sanctuary, I'm going to withdraw from combat. I'm going to go all the way out here.
All right. Well, he will take an attack of opportunity. At least try to take
5,
one.
6. Yeah. Yeah. That's I'm counting on Sanctuary protecting me for that.
Yep. So he's gonna make a Wisdom saving throw. He does succeed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So
all right.
let's do the attack roll. He does miss the attack, so you're good.
Okay. Oof.
Close one.
Yeah, seriously. And I'm done.
All right. Next up is going to be the Caption, and Premium features.
That's amazing.
I'm trying to think. Would he just follow and just take the attack of opportunity, or would he just switch his attention to Ferrer? He'd probably just switch his attention, actually. He probably just thinks that you're just gonna, like, hoof it. Alright, yeah. He'll just attack Ferrer.
It's not like I'm not, like, visibly bleeding out of all
Right,
my
yeah,
holes,
exactly.
You know?
Like, he has good reason to think that you're just gonna hoof it. Yeah, okay.
He has good reason to think I'm gonna die 2 blocks away.
Yeah, exactly. He's probably sitting there thinking, like, he'll bleed out. Alright, and your AC's 15. Alright, awesome. First scimitar attack. Takes 6 slashing damage from the first attack.
Okay.
Ferrero. Alright, and attack number 2 also hits. Oh my god. Takes 7 slashing damage.
Oh.
Attack number 3. Hey, he missed this one. We're good.
Like the 2 of us out here got the boss fight, and you guys are fighting all the minions just from ranged cover.
You joined us on the roof. You had to go do your poison spray. Hi, sir.
All right.
Can I have directions? Bleh.
All right. It's this guy's turn. He's gonna turn around after taking an Eldritch Blast to the back of the head, and then now he's gonna ready his action to aim a crossbow at this window. Amber.
Oh, great. Well, that takes away what I was gonna do. Okay, let's see. Plan B. Eldritch Blast.
You would need to get a little bit closer to the edge here for that.
I have 300 feet.
Yeah, it's still line of sight.
No, it's a line of sight
line of
issue.
sight. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
It's here, okay?
I'm gonna ask
Or-
for one step closer.
One more?
That's fine.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Now you can Eldritch Blast.
Okay, Eldritch Blast. Hiya!
You took Eldritch? Did you take Eldritch Spear?
No, Eldritch Blast.
No, I'm talking about the Eldritch incantation, Eldritch Spear, which like increases the range to 300.
I think so.
Oh, okay. Cool. That's fine.
Yes, I did.
300
It's
is
part of my
That's a lot of
warlock
distance.
extra thing. Yeah, I know.
That's so you're a goddamn sniper.
Basically, just, like peek around the corner. I'm like, do I see them? And you're like, yeah, but they're pretty far away. I'm like, Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. All right, go ahead and roll the damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
You definitely hit him. Yeah.
Yay.
Oh my god. All right. A nice solid hit, and he is now bloodied.
Yeah.
Nice. Good work.
It's just a cantrip. But is there anything else I can do? Nope. Let's see. How far was I? I was there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can go back here. Okay.
Okay.
That's it. Thank you.
All right. Now, this guy, after seeing that action happen, he will also turn and train his crossbow on this window in particular.
Indigo, go back over here.
Oh, God. I should have gone that way. I never thought to.
Back and forth.
All right.
I mean, you're actually
Jasper.
closer to here. You could hit these guys from this one.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. Just keep moving
Guerrilla
around.
warfare.
Jasper, what would you like to do?
I will hop over to the window here. That's a window here, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll take a shot at this guy here.
Okay.
Eldritch
just
Blast.
Important detail. Psh.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
very
okay.
important. Which one are you attacking?
They're ready here.
Okay. That does miss, but
Scheiße. Okay.
but now this guy's like, huh, what?
And I
Turns
will
around, sees you. then turns around, sees you. Hey! Just see the head go back down. Get back here!
And I'm going to take. Sharon's going to move over here. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
to be clear, he's still on the roof, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Yep, I'm done there.
All right, cool. Next up is going to be this guy, and he's just going to see all this happen. He's just going to go, "Fuck this!" and he just drops his weapon, takes a dash action, and goes back here.
He chose wisely.
And then this guy is going to also go, "Fuck this!" and then he's just gonna start hoofing it. He's gonna try to go to the snake room.
Oh yeah, he'll be safe there.
He'll be very safe there. Ferrero, what would you like to do?
Mr. Rocher.
Mr. Rochelle, what would you like to do?
Mr. Country Chocolate.
I'm going to mentally tell my Echo to go here, and then I'm going to use my unleashing
Double attack?
again. Double attack, yeah.
Shoot.
So this is
What's your Constitution modifier is 2, right? So you can use it a second time.
Constitution, yes.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure.
Okay, so in this case, the order doesn't matter.
Mhm.
I guess I'll bet it still. I'll go first.
Yep. First one misses, second one hits, and second one's a crit. So, math is hard. 13. Nice. From two sides, two swords cross. Unfortunately, there was a foe in the center. All right, now this guy, and he's gonna be like, "Fuck! I don't want to die here, man!" And he's gonna jump inside this crate.
I did.
All right, all right, Indigo.
Okay. I'm going to. You think if I move, like here, that I would be able to get this guy?
You see him trying to cover him, like take the top of the crate and like try to cover himself. But you still see him for a moment.
I can see him. Okay, then I will try again with my Eldritch Blast.
Oh, you're not going anywhere.
Oh, no, fool. No. Well, he might be.
That
Just throw the window.
Oh, wait.
that is a +5, so that still does hit.
Oh, okay.
Because you rolled an 11, so go ahead and roll the damage.
Right. Thank you, the 11. And then a D10 is a 6.
Yep. So like he's about to like try to cover himself, right? And then you hit him, and he's like, "Ah, fuck! This isn't safe either!" And he starts climbing. And you see he's about to start climbing back out.
Hey, there's a few of them left. You could holler down the window to tell them to bring the snake head out, and nothing, and you'll stop shooting at them.
Yeah, I'm going to move back, like, to, like, here. I think I can only go to there. Yeah. And then I'm good.
Okay. You know what Skippy's doing. I don't need to explain it. You just know.
He's having a hard time.
Yeah, but Wendy, you do see him. He's just like around the corner. He's hunched over. He's not doing great.
Skippy.
Speaking of Wendy, what would you like to do?
Skippy, you look like you could use something to eat.
Not right now.
How badly is this boss guy wounded? Like, does
He is bloodied. There's not much more I can say beyond that. After he got bloodied, you did see Ferrero deal a pretty solid chunk of damage to him.
Yeah. Alright. I'll just focus on healing myself then.
Alright.
Double checking. Cure Wounds looks like the most effective healing ability. So I will use a level 2 spell slot.
Oh.
So, what is this? Do I add those together?
Yes. Because I believe Cure Wounds is a plus D8 per level.
Yeah, because we got rolling 1 times 1 d8, and then rolling 1d8 plus 2 wisdom.
That's a little weird. I wonder why it says 1 times 1. I'll make a note to check that later.
I mean, adding them together effectively rolled.
Yeah, I understand that it just ends up being 1 anyway, but I'm just curious why that
Oh,
is.
you know what? It's the higher level cast it's the additional d8. Like if I had used a 3rd level spell slot, it would have been 1 times 2. But this one at the bottom is the one that adds my wisdom modifier, so that's why. So it's the base Cure Wounds is the 6, and then the higher level cast added 7 to that. That makes sense now.
Got it. All right, but you heal 13.
Yeah. So I'm back up to 14, which is where I was before I got attacked most recently, and that used a level 2 spell slot. And I think I'll stay here just to keep an eye on the combat, and I don't feel like I'm in too much danger.
All right.
I'm done.
All right, next up is going to be the captain. He's going to attempt to attack Ferrero again because he doesn't know that Wendy is back behind that corner. He still thinks that he's running, leading out somewhere. All right, so he takes his scimitar, slashes once, miss, slashes second time, misses again. But just when you start to get a little bit too cocky, a dagger right in the abdomen. And you take 4 piercing damage. And that will be his turn. Next up is going to be this guy. Still looking at this window. Because he doesn't really know what else to do, and he's very scared.
There's something moving here, and it ain't us, man.
Alright, next up, Amber.
My God, this guy just won't die. I'm gonna do chill touch on this guy this time.
Okay.
Is that a ranged spell?
Yep.
Is it? Yeah.
It is a very misleading name, I agree.
It did
But it's
mislead me.
120 feet.
Wow.
Yep.
I mean, you'd think we'd call it Frostbolt if it was a ranged spell.
Right?
Yeah, that hits. 2!
2 damage.
And it cannot regain hit points, which doesn't really matter in this case, but it's something.
Yeah, it's not even ice damage; it's necrotic.
Yeah, yep. Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Would you like to move back a little bit?
No, I'm gonna stay here.
Okay. This guy, also unsure of what to do, is just going to follow his comrade. He's just going to aim at the same window. Jasper.
All right, so there's a guy aiming for this window and a guy aiming for this window?
No, they're both aiming for the same window. They're aiming for this one here.
All right, so this turn's going to jump down here. Using my bonus action, he's going to attack.
Nice. That does hit.
Okay.
Don't bother rolling the damage. He's dead.
Oh no!
Yeah, no, he's super dead.
Nice.
So he's looking at the window. He's like kind of shaking a little bit, just like, I don't know what's going on, man. And then just gets slashed in the back of the neck as he just falls over and just. Bleh.
He had windy quantity hit points.
This guy's still exposed here, right? No.
Yep.
Okay, I'll move over here and take an Eldritch shot out.
All right, go for it.
Eldritch Blast.
By the way, he is bloody. I forgot to mark it before, but he is bloody. That does hit.
20 on the damage to show up. It's a little slow.
A little bit.
There you go.
2.
Both damage.
Doubling Tousee.
And this dude's just like, I gotta get out of here. This guy's hiding. This guy is about to just like inside the snakehead room, where he is definitely safe.
Oh, I'll move over here. Sorry.
Oh yeah, sure, no problem. All right, Ferrero.
Okay. I'm going to use second wind to get some health back.
Very good.
So I'll just roll a 1d10. 2 plus 3, so I get 5.
Yep.
And then I will attack and also use my action surge, so I get 2 attacks.
Oh, okay. Do it up. That one misses. That one hits. And it's a crit. How do you want to do it?
Alright, so as I'm swinging my sword like left and right, I kind of rise up and slash right up all across his like chest. Ooh, and
Okay.
Really deep enough cut to really be fatal.
As he falls to the ground, bleeding out. The captain is dead. Well done. Next up is going to be this guy that's going to try his gosh darn hardest to run. And this lad's going to dash. He's going to go... Alright, well, he goes out of your vision, so... I'll just move him here for a moment. This guy also moved out of your vision because he closed the door. I'm about to sneeze. Thank you. Oh, that was a good one, too. Alright. Next up, Indigo.
Well,
Whale.
I think I'm gonna move one. I'm gonna move here. No, I take that back.
Mm-hmm.
How far can I move? I can move 30, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Fine. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna move over to here.
Mm-hmm.
No, I can't make up my mind. Okay, no, I'm gonna go here. I'm just gonna go there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna try. This guy's still up, right?
Yeah, he did ready an action to shoot someone the moment they poked their head through, so...
But do I still get an action? Like, he just gets to go first, right?
He gets to attack first, and then you get to go.
Okay,
Yep.
that's fine. I'll poke my little head.
That's a crit.
I'm fine. I will walk that off.
No, just walk it off. Yeah. That's fine. Everything's okay. Don't worry about it.
Eh?
Oh my god. You take 14 piercing damage.
Alright.
You know what? That's easy math for me. I appreciate that. I'm down to 5 hit points, friends.
How did you take your action?
Very rude. On this our first session. Okay.
He crit!
Mm-hmm.
What am I supposed to do?
You just pretend that you just rolled like a 2 or something.
I don't do that.
I am going to try and hit him with my Eldritch Blast here. Ooh, I'm gonna crit him right
I'm gonna
back.
try. She's
You crit me, I'm gonna crit you.
Laura, why don't you just say it's a 2?
Right?
It's a crit fight.
Oh shoot, guys! I only rolled a 2, but I got a +5, so it's a 7. There we
Roll
go.
another d10 for the critical damage.
Oh,
Double the damage.
I
instead.
forgot.
Yep.
I got so excited.
Hey.
So 11.
Yeah, so you poke your head out, you take a lot of damage from a bolt, you're just like, oh, bitch! And then you just throw an Eldritch Blast. And you just,
I would also like to frown in his direction as I do this.
the last thing he sees before this Eldritch Blast tears a hole in his chest is a very upset, frowning warlock from the window on the
Quite
roof.
disappointed in his life choices.
I love that movie, Warlock in the Window.
And
The warlock in the window across the street from the wizard in the tower.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think anybody else can see me. / is there even? I guess there's no one else.
Everybody who's alive is currently hiding.
Okay, excellent. I'm just gonna back over here just in case, then, and then I'm good.
Okay.
Because
So-
I'm weak.
Since the people who are hiding, they're not really going to do anything right now, so we can drop initiative for right now.
Great.
What would you like to do now?
Oh.
Oh, okay. It just leaves instead of just pausing. That's weird. Okay.
Rude.
Okay.
Bye.
Rude.
Can I see if the captain has anything valuable?
Yeah, give me an investigation check. You find 10 gold pieces on his person.
Oh,
Nice.
You're rich. Go
Yeah.
pay off that tab.
Yes. We'll have 8 left over. What do
You
we
gave
do?
your word.
I'll split it with Wendy.
Split it with your Echo Knight friend. That means I get double the amount of treasure, right? No. No.
Yes.
Get
Yes.
an extra cut.
Oh wait,
Very
what's her name? Amber was involved too. So
Mhm.
What?
I'll just do
Sure, sure.
I'll split it 3 ways somehow.
You get 4 because you did the killing blow.
Okay. I'll get 3 ways.
Cool. Thanks. So I have 3 gold right now.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Sweet.
Wow.
So many
Right.
golds.
Okay. You and I are at about half health, but I think we're okay. Let's go in and see how our companions have done.
Yeah.
Crawl down inside.
I'll pick up the key off the ground and unlock the door here.
Yep, it unlocks very easily. Mm-hmm.
All right.
I wanna
why do
make-
keep
I wanna-
drawing on the map. How
I
do
want to
erase
make.
them?
That's a great question. Roll20 is not very nice about erasing things.
I figured out how to do it before, but now I don't remember.
I've had to box it. That's like how I've done it, but
Yeah, but-
that can be weird with like tokens around and stuff like that.
You can. I'm pretty sure you can fool around the layers to make it permanent, right?
Yeah, like I added these like broken window things. I added that to the map layer.
Okay.
Who drew the snake?
I added the teeth.
I did an eyeball.
Did you see the snake?
No, I didn't make a snake.
Who made the snake?
It
That'd
was
be
a group
windy.
effort. I made the initial head.
I added 1 eyeball.
I added teeth. Together we make
I figured he's
Voltron.
dead. He only needs 1.
He's beautiful.
Oh my gosh, that's
I don't.
great.
Team Snakehead.
Got rid of it. There we go. All right.
Thank you. Okay. All right. So
A quick important note, because those of you that are outside will notice this, right? People are starting to notice.
Oh. It's fine.
You mean the dead body on the outside of the building?
Yeah,
Just
like
jam.
you at this point, you haven't gotten a crowd yet, right? But you notice some people are starting to be like, "Huh? What? Anybody hear that?"
Somebody grab that fucking body.
Get a- come
I'll
here.
take care of
I'll
it.
go grab the body.
Yeah.
All right.
Pretty strong.
He'll be fine. He'll just puke on it. It's fine.
Okay.
I'll bring the
I'm
bodies.
gonna
Yeah.
jump through
Into,
this
I'll
window.
bring the bodies into
Yeah,
this
we'll
room
just-
here.
Okay.
We'll take all the bodies over to where Skippy is.
That's fucking brutal.
Listen, it's a new campaign, new us. That is the mood.
Okay.
All right.
I'm inside now. I dropped through this window right here
Okay.
Me too. Me
onto
too.
these crates.
I'm gonna scoot down.
I'll just like get in here.
Char's
Like,
gonna turn
alright.
invisible and land on my shoulder.
Oh, Char.
All right.
All right. So
I'm
as
gonna
y'all are
do- I'm
real
gonna
quick,
cast
as y'all
a-
are, sorry, as y'all are gathering around, Skippy walks like, "Good job!" Everybody sees a body, and he's just, oh, and he just faints.
That's
Oh.
better.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did you think was gonna happen? Okay. So I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds for Indigo.
Thanks, friend. Nice.
And all right, let's get our shit and get out of here. Indigo, you're healed for 7.
Okay.
Yeah, you
I
got it. Okay.
I've now got 12 hit points out of 24.
Yeah, that's the
Thank
best I can do for you right now.
No, thank you. It's better than my 5. So
Hmm.
are we looting the bodies? Are we gonna search the other ones too? Just in case they have anything fun on them?
I think that's up to you. Tell Alan you're doing it.
Yeah, that's it. You want to loot the bodies?
I do. I like looting.
All right. Give me an investigation check.
Oh, it's not very. Yeah.
Since these are a bunch of mooks, they're definitely not the richest among them. You find like 6 silver among all of them.
You're rich.
Yes.
Skippy's passed out, right?
Yeah, Skippy's completely conked out.
I'm gonna see if he has anything valuable on him.
Holy shit!
I will help you.
Yes, you will.
Oh my god!
What is everybody's
Yeah,
alignment?
Holy shit!
I'm neutral.
Neutral.
Chaotic neutral.
Oh no!
Chaotic good.
I'm the. Wait, you're looting a passed out ally and you're chaotic
yeah.
good?
I have my reasons.
Okay.
So yeah,
I'm like
he has.
trying to like peek over his shoulder, like on my tiptoes, like, oh, did you find anything? What'd you find? What'd you find?
He has on his person the clothes on his back,
Oh.
and that's it.
Ow.
He's broke as we are.
Wow.
Weird.
Wow, dude's so poor.
Golden red.
Just
I
gonna
just,
say
I
it's
just sigh
like
and just
silver.
leave it alone.
Holy shit! I want to see if he has anything valuable on him.
But are his clothes nice though? Like did we...
No, they're not.
He's just wearing a barrel with straps.
Does he have a...
He is now.
He will be.
How about those shoes? What size would you say he did?
Oh my god!
I'm kidding.
How nice is his hair?
Not.
Just a little off the top. It's fine.
He wouldn't mind a
I
haircut.
need some spell components.
Oh my god!
Good lord.
I'm gonna give everybody 1 silver piece. So I'm just gonna. I guess I'll take 2 for me, but I'll give everybody else 1.
Poor
A silver
Skippy.
piece?
Yeah.
Well, thank you. That's very nice of you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Look at me.
I'm gonna check out the snakehead.
All right.
Yeah.
You open the door. You walk in. Yeah, there it is. Snakehead. Thing is huge,
I'm with
just
you.
like Skippy said.
All right. Hello, my friend. This indignity will not last.
And I'm just gonna be like, what? What? What was that?
Wasn't there a guy hiding in this room?
He's hiding for sure.
He's
You
just
saw
cowering.
you saw someone walk in here. Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Indigo, can you help me move this?
No, I'm kidding.
You're not.
Go over and,
No.
as I walk by, I want to give Indigo and Jasper each a gold piece. Be like, hey, I found this off a guy. You guys can have some.
Thanks. That's so kind. Do you want to help us try and move this
Yeah, I'll try.
snake?
What's up, guys? What are you doing?
Hello. I know this is the tiniest room. We can't even get three of us in here to pick it up. It's fine. We'll just shimmy.
What are
Everybody
the
shimmy.
Yeah. What are the mechanics of moving this head around, Alan?
Essentially, it's if 4 of you are moving it around, you can move at like full movement speed. If 3 of you, it's half movement speed. If it's 2 of you, I need athletics checks and half movement speed.
Okay.
I mean, I'm definitely fine to help move it.
And how, like, I mean, I'm assuming this is because it's heavy and bulky. I'm also
Yes.
trying to think about drawing attention while traveling through the streets carrying it.
There's got to be a tarp or something in here.
How many square feet is it?
Sorry, what was that?
How many square feet is it?
Square feet?
Yep.
How many squares does it take up?
2.
Like we drew it.
Okay, so we can use minor illusion to hide it.
Oh, yeah, we can.
Like, make it invisible or make it look like
something else, like
a dead pig,
cart, whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
A cow carcass, whatever.
So you're saying like 2 of you use minor illusion and you just like make it look like 2 crates or something?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Unless you guys object or somebody else has a better idea.
How long does that last?
I think it's
it's a cantrip also, so you can just spam it. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So we solved that problem. I think it would be best for 4 of us to carry it. We need Skippy to be conscious so that he can take us to where we're getting the bounty. Unless you want to just go to the castle and do it on our own.
Just cut him right out.
Is there any good shit in here?
Snakehead.
No, I'm not by you.
Any good shit in there? Give me an investigation check.
I'll help you.
You're on the opposite side of the building.
You're not even near.
Well, I can walk over.
Investigation, you said?
Investigation. Yep.
Okay, this.
Here,
I don't
try
have
to
very
do
good intelligence.
Oh my god.
I thought you didn't like me. You do like me. I knew it.
No.
Oh. I got so lucky. It rolled on 1 first and then tipped over to 19, and I was like, thank you.
Nice. All right. Well, so you're kind of looking through some of the boxes. Nothing really particularly interesting anywhere. But once you kind of get over here, you open up the coffin, right? And yeah, there's like a coffin, like right there. Yeah.
Right here.
And the moment you open it up, you just see this guy's like, ah! Ah!
Charge sticks him in the neck with this stinger.
Ah! Okay, right. He just wanted to attack.
Frostbite.
All right. Well, Char's already attacking. And all right.
You want to interrogate him?
No, I just wanted to cast Frostbite on him.
Okay.
All right. Well, you don't even need to roll damage. He's dead. So you open up the coffin. He's like, ah!
Oh, jeez.
I think my patron would be quite happy.
He is pleased.
Yes. Oh well. Does this guy have anything?
Give me. Oh, wait, you already got a 19. Yeah, you found another silver piece on him.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Roll in the money.
We're gonna be just flushing cash
So
here.
rich.
Like,
Ching.
dozens of coins.
All right, that's it for the rest of the room too. Nothing else.
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay, no potatoes.
Everything else is potatoes. What?
I was just asking.
Oh, there's just not really any potatoes in here. A lot of this is stuff that you either can't really use or would be too clunky for you to move it.
No, okay.
Because these are all goods that are being transported as a front for this bandit group, right?
Oh,
So these are goods. They're worth something to someone, right?
True.
But you have to know who.
Yeah.
All right. So How do we get?
Oh, this is
How-
where you guys are. What's in here? Oh my god, that nope. Gross.
Ember, can you see if you could wake up Skippy without him like
Oh god. Don't fucking-
By the time you come around this corner, you do see that Skippy's actually already up. He's just
Oh
facing the
good.
wall, just like,
Okay.
I told you I don't like violence.
Uh-huh.
Can
And also
the
in that moment, just to add a little bit of drama to the mix, right? You hear like someone banging on the front door that Skippy's currently against. He's like, "Oh shit! Who is it? Yeah, I'm with the. I'm here to pick up my shipment. Shit.
Come back order.
Give me a deception check.
Ember, you're there. Do something. Yeah.
Come back order.
Give me a deception check.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. All right. You hear from beyond the door, just like, "This is the second time this week. When I come back, I'm gonna want to talk to your manager."
Okay, Ken.
And,
Okay, what?
and you just like hear footsteps like leading away.
All right.
Whew.
Can the echo help carry the snakehead?
Or is it just an
Can?
illusion?
I was trying to
Good
see
question.
anything about it in the actual ability that says something like that, but there's no info.
I mean, how is it described as a physical presence? Is it a thing
The only
like
thing is this
a
echo is
summoned thing?
magical, translucent gray image of you that lasts until it is destroyed.
Yeah, I'll say
Sounds-
no because that's
yeah.
Oh,
The damage that it does is it the same damage type as yours, or is it like force damage or something?
Because it's like not like the echo attacks. It's more like I attack and the attack like comes from the echo, or it can.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It probably can't help then.
The figment of your imagination. Okay, you come. Let's go.
I don't think I can make it there.
No, you need to come. Just put your back. Just follow me and put your back. Only look in the direction I'm walking.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Wait, why are you making him go further in? He's gonna pass out again.
He's fine.
I
He's fine. Okay, now you walk this way.
Okay. He'll
That way.
Squeeze.
Go.
He'll squeeze between here.
Yeah. And go up.
Okay.
Now there you go. Good.
Uh-huh.
Now stay there.
Okay.
Okay, I brought him. Now what do you want?
All right. So we're gonna pass the snakehead out, and we're all gonna carry it out the door.
The moment the snakehead comes into view at the door and Skippy sees it, he's immediately just gonna faint again.
Okay.
now. Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Can I like cast Mage Hand and put it over his eyes? Is that gonna block it, or is it like see
I love
through?
that. Can't see anything. Out of
Just
sight, out of
blind
mind.
him.
But like in a nice way, blind him. Not like you'll never see
Jab
the
his eyes
light of
out.
day
It's not
again.
a permanent blindness. Temporary.
So,
All right, with,
Mr. Skippy,
with your medicine check of 20, you do gotta wake him up, and he's like,
Mr. Skippy,
have-
if you cannot help with the parts that you promised to help on, we cannot.
Listen, all right.
We cannot share this money.
Okay, hold on. First, that's not how this works. Like I said, there's mutually assured destruction here. You fuck over me, I can fuck over you.
Not if we tie you up and put you in one of these barrels, you can't.
That's fucked.
Yep.
That's real fucked.
So you're gonna work with us, right?
I can't stand, okay? I can't look at it.
So don't look at it.
Okay.
That's
So just
You
turn
go
around
back.
and we're gonna put it on your back. You won't have to see a thing.
You go back to greenhouse, and we will carry Snake to where it goes and get paid, and we will bring you the money we feel you are deserving.
You'll bring me 150 gold.
Sure.
On the condition that your tab is paid off when we get back.
What? I can't pay it. I don't have anything.
Too bad. Find a way. It's 2 gold. Find a way. Listen, it ain't easy, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Get out there and panhandle. You'll be fine.
Maybe if you tried offering to work for them, they would lower your
Holy shit!
tab.
100 copper, you know that, right?
Listen, sometimes it's tough. We've all done it. We've all had to go out there and panhandle.
Well,
What kinds
no.
of goods is here, Alan? Like what kinds of goods?
A lot of these goods are just like a variety of like building materials. There's like a section on the other side for like spices and stuff like that. A lot of boring stuff. Give me an investigation check.
Where's the
Spice?
spices?
The spices are like around here, sure.
Oh.
You guys gotta move a snakehead at some point.
That's what I'm trying to get. Here,
I just want to find something weird.
Indigo, please disguise the snakehead for us. Then maybe Skippy can carry with us.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
So I will help.
What am I going to cast, though?
Invisibility.
Illusion? Or
My
yeah.
illusion, yeah.
Okay.
Between you and I, we should be able to make it turn into like 2 boxes.
I don't know if I needed to do that, if that was traumatic or not, but
Nope.
that's a big old wall of text. I don't know. Do you need me to do that, Alan? Just for context, or?
Sorry, my father walked in, handed me food, and said, "Don't worry, you'll like it."
Oh,
It's in a container. I don't know what it is yet.
You'll eat what I give you,
Dad.
Alan.
Yeah,
that's so.
thanks, Dad. What is this? Oh, wait! Oh, I love this place! I'm in a good mood. I'm happy now.
Yay.
There's this food truck that swings by in Newton every now and then that sells like Venezuelan food, and the guy that runs it, actual saint. I love this man so much. I'm sorry, what was the question? I'm so
Lost
sorry.
Alan.
Food distractions are real.
Laura
Yeah.
was asking if you need spell descriptions in the chat every time we cast a spell.
No. Like, if it's minor illusion, I know what it does.
You're good. Okay.
Yep.
I will cast that, and we
And
will
I will help.
disguise it as what did we say? Like a long crate?
A couple of crates or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One long crate of the same
Okay.
size, slightly larger then, so we can
What's in these barrels?
move it around.
Give me an investigation check.
God damn it, I'm not good at this. Okay, well that was better.
All right. Well, you with your investigation check, you kind of like turn on like one of the nozzles. Like, oh, I bet this is something boring, like wine or something. Blood comes out. There's blood in the barrel.
Oh god,
Oh.
oh god, oh
There's
god.
blood in
Turn
the
it
barrel.
off.
The blood stops flowing.
I'm going to walk away.
All right. Cool.
Ooh. Wait. What's up here?
Up here are just like looks like more crates.
I know that there's guys hiding in here, so I'm just gonna
Close the door.
yeah, I'm gonna
All right.
wait,
Let's get this
hold
moving.
on. Can I like jam the door somehow? I wanna lock it.
Yeah, you can
Can I,
put
like,
stuff
put-
in front of it. Sure.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I just wanna like block the door and make it really difficult to open.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You just like block the door. Yeah.
And then my patron's gonna be snickering as I walk away.
Absolutely. He's
Yes.
definitely doing that. Don't worry.
Yeah, he's a happy boy.
All right. So you disguise it. All right. And then you're like, all right, time to move it. And then Skippy's gonna try to help, and it's like, it's just a box. It's just a box. It's a fleshy box. It's a fleshy box. It's just a box. It's a
It's a
fleshy
squishy
box.
box.
It's a squishy box.
just
It's a squishy box.
Squishy box.
It's fine.
It's a
Squishy
squishy
box.
box. It's a squishy box. Squishy box. Squishy box. Squishy box.
You guys can do this. By the way, Skippy, just don't look at me, okay? Just don't. I gotta wash my hands.
Okay. So we're moving this now, right?
Yeah, the snake is
Yeah.
being moved.
Okay.
Did I find
All
the
right.
spices?
Yeah, the spices are around here.
Yes. I'm sorry, I'm so annoying.
Amber, you're done. You're done. Move with us.
Okay. I found spices. There's dried dill and lavender. And I think this is turmeric. No, it's cinnamon.
All right, so together you all move the crate out. You're kind of like in a nice little square formation. All of you have one part of it. Moving together. Skippy's giving you directions while having mini hyperventilation attacks. Because he knows, but he's trying to convince himself that he doesn't.
Okay. So, do we need to have any street encounters while we're doing this, or what?
There are no street encounters, right? But just a brief. So essentially, you are around this location, like kind of in the south, and you're going here, right? So you'll be walking for like about an hour or so, right? And then eventually you'll kind of like approach the the castle gates, and then one of the guards will kind of see you and just go, "Halt! What is your business here?" And Skippy will go like, "We're here to collect on the bounty for the giant snake. The bounty specifically called for the head of the snake. Where is it? It's the box. It's the box.
Drop the illusion."
Yeah, so I'll drop the illusion on my part anyway.
The front half of a snake head is sticking out of a box now.
Yep, and then the guard goes like, "Oh, that's what you meant." It's like, "Yep, I know it's back there. I'm not going to turn around." But they did it. These are the brave adventurers that battled the snake and defeated it. I am their agent. I'm like their manager, you might say. Right.
You're a retainer.
And hold on a second. Let me do a quick deception roll for Skippy. He's good.
Skippy.
And then the guard goes, "Well done. Follow me, please." And then the gate will open, and you are allowed in. Actually, a couple of the guards, like 3 of them or so, actually come up and actually take the snake head, and they'll like take it from you and like take it in a different direction, while the guard that let you in, it kind of guides you in a different direction.
Okay.
And and the guard will go, as of course part of the bounty, you will get paid, as well as a 10 minutes meeting with the commander. So now you get an idea about where he's leading you. You're kind of going through some of the hallways, and you pass by these huge double doors, right? Kind of like on the left, and they're wide open, and you see a huge chamber with a huge throne at the end of it. No one's sitting in the throne. There's actually no one in there except for some guy that's just sweeping the floor. And you kind of continue walking past that. And eventually you arrive at a set of doors with kind of like this middle-aged man and these 2 guards that are kind of standing outside the door. The guard that was guiding you the whole way walks up to him and says, "These are the adventurers that killed the giant snake by the temple. I assume that Commander Kellen would like to meet with them." And then the middle-aged man says, "Yeah, she definitely would. She's in a meeting. We're waiting for the screaming match to start. It's gonna be very fun." A few seconds pass, and you hear from inside just. You just like hear 2 people screaming at each other. And then like the guards that were guarding the room just kind of start chuckling, right? And then everyone's like just everyone's just like kind of laughing about it, having a good time. The door opens suddenly. Everyone just like tenses up a little bit, like pretend to be very serious. And then you see like this like hoity-toity man kind of walk out, like a very skinny guy, definitely of noble clothing, and he says, "You will hear from me, you horrible tyrant." And then you see, and you see this woman in kind of like modest-looking clothing, kind of like also run up to the door and like and just yell afterwards, just like your son's gonna go to the military and like it. Hi. Hello. How's it going?
Hello.
She kind of fixes her posture up a little bit, and it's just like, who are you? Commander, these are the adventurers that killed the snake by a temple. Ah, yes. You get a 10-minute meeting with me, of course. Yeah, come on in. And I'll move you over here.
Whoa.
Drag your characters in. And she'll kind of go behind this desk. Even though the desk in the map looks kind of bare, it has like a lot of papers and the like on it. And she'll sit down and be like, "Please, have a seat." If you hold Alt while moving the token, you can be more precise and not have to abide by the grid. Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, there we go.
I like that. Thank you. Oh, yes, Indigo. Yes, the lounge, the Chase Lounge. Yes. Yes, darling.
And Skippy will just take this chair. And then as she sits down, she's like, "So, I want to hear all about it. Please, tell me the story." And then Skippy's about to kind of go, "Well, you see, Commander," and then you good? You having a good time over there? You all right?
Just
What's going on? What's going on over here? Are you okay?
Help.
Do you need, hold on, stop moving. I got you. Okay. All right.
Oh,
I'm good.
I got this.
Oh shit!
That was an odd interdimensional space portal that opened up there for a moment.
Wow.
Anyway,
Magic.
I want to hear all about it. And then Skip's about to say, "Well, Commander, what happened?" And then she says, "No offense. I can tell you're not one of the ones that fought it. You're probably their advisor or something." "Yes." Deception check. He's good. And he's like, "Excellent. I want to hear the story directly from the mouths of people who were there. I want to know all about it."
We are not the type that like to brag of our accomplishments. I nearly died. I would not like to relive this experience.
Oh, come now. You must share your amazing adventures over stories. How else will the bards sing of your tales?
I don't have a fondness for bards. They have been rude to me in the past.
That's a shame. I'll catch you some other time, and I'll squeeze the story out of you eventually. I absolutely would. I'm dying to hear it. That snake's been causing us a lot of trouble, so I very much appreciate the work that was done. Of course, you're going to get paid. You have 10 minutes here with me to ask me anything, which some people would say is priceless.
What do you know about warlock packs?
Warlock packs?
Yes.
I know a pretty decent amount. It depends on exactly what you're asking about.
How do you sever them?
That's a much more challenging question. It depends on the patron itself. It depends on the terms and conditions of the deal. Sometimes, if you sever a pact, you lose the patron powers with them. It very much depends.
This will probably be like the first time that Amber's ever heard of anything like that, so she's like really thinking hard on it.
I imagine as experienced warlocks yourselves, you already know this, right?
You could say I came into my powers a bit more recently than not. So I'm
I see.
fairly new.
Hmm. All right. Well, any other questions you have for me?
Is this the so you're saying this is the leader of the country? So the
Yes.
city that we're in is the capital of the
Yep.
country, or is she
Yep.
like here on a
This is the capital of the country. Yeah.
okay.
After after the country takeover during the war 100 years ago, they moved the capital here because it's better for business as well as just position wise.
Why is the throne room so empty?
This is not a throne room. This is the office. Oh, the throne room. Oh, that you passed by.
Yeah.
You're asking her that? Well, that's only for formal occasions, celebrations, etc., where I have to look like I'm royalty and I have all the most expensive things and I look so wonderful and deified, when in reality I sit here most of the time and I read paperwork.
What would you prefer to do if you didn't have to do this?
My time in the military was wonderful. I would love to get back out there. My favorite times are absolutely whenever we're the new recruits. Once they finish their training, I get to go and give them a class of what I know. That's always a fun time.
What's so significant about the snakehead?
The snake itself, as you know, there is a temple to the god Zale to the north, and that snake was causing a whole bunch of havoc on the crops. It killed some of the worshippers. They actually evacuated the temple back to the city. They'll love to hear that they can finally get back to their place of worship. They'll probably throw a parade in your honor if you allow them to.
Will there be food?
Of course. Either they'll have a parade, or given that it's Zale, it'll probably be a wonderful feast of their latest harvest.
I'm gonna like look between everybody like, come on guys, food.
But of course, I'm sure that the subject of food, you're all experienced adventurers. You all probably have a nice little mound of riches yourselves. I'm sure that the idea of food is not so far out of reach for you.
We
That's
have
been
recently
On the
fallen
contrary.
we have recently fallen on hard times. This was our first job in a while.
Oh, I see. Well, fortunately, the pay you're about to get is quite good. And also, I did say in the bounty there'd be a special surprise. You are adventurers. Do you have a guild house by any chance?
No. No, of course not.
What do you mean? Of course not. It's actually quite common for adventuring groups to have a base of operations, but I guess since you said you've fallen on hard times.
This is our first like gathering together, you see. This adventure, killing the snake.
Interesting. I imagine the amount of coordination you need to kill an enemy that powerful would have been truly immense. I've sent some of my best guards and they were not able to make it back, hence the rather large bounty that was on there. Nonetheless, all of your efforts are very much appreciated. And since you don't have a home, the special reward was going to be that I would offer to renovate the home. But I guess I'll give you one, a place to stay and organize your little group.
Excellent.
Thank you very much.
That's something. Yeah, that's something that we can organize. Obviously, you'll get the gold as well, and you can stay there as well, of course, for the time being. I believe there's an open place right by the main road. I believe, as she kind of like looks towards the middle-aged man back here, and he like is kind of flipping through papers, like, actually, there is a one place. It's got like a nice little reception area. It's got 7 bedrooms in it. That might do nicely for what they need. Ah, excellent. then I guess that's what you can do. We'll give you the address for that, and for all things considered, that place is yours.
Awesome.
Any other questions that you have for me? You still have a few more minutes.
Are there any other bounties that may need handling?
I am not fully up to date on all of the bounties that are always available. Typically, bounties that come directly from us are of very, how can I say this, high difficulty. But again, with adventures of your strength, I'm sure they'll not be a problem. So there is a bounty board, kind of like outside the castle wall, somewhere out the gate that you can go to for more quests. And obviously, once you open up your office and you start shouting that you are the saviors of the Temple of Zale, I'm sure that you'll get plenty of customers flooding into your doors.
Thank you for the meeting.
No problem.
Yes, thank you for all your answers.
Of course. Have a good one. The man by the door will give you the gold as needed, and he immediately just takes out like a big pouch and just like gives it a couple of shakes.
Amber will
and-
take care of our money.
Yep, and then you grab the gold, and then he will open the door for you and say, "It's been a pleasure. Thank you for your contribution."
Sure.
FYI, thank you for your contribution. Is a very common line in Bosnian culture. That's effectively the same as like, thank you for your service, thank you for your help, etc.
Got it.
Yep. So if someone says thank you for your contribution, they're just like, hey, thanks for helping out or whatever.
Cool.
And then the commander will say, ta-ta, be safe. I'm sure that won't be a problem for you.
It has been an honor to meet you. And then I beat up my drum a little bit. Boom.
I didn't know he had a drum.
I've mentioned it like twice already.
Not paying attention.
All right, so with that, we can pick up next time because we're at the 3.5 hour mark at this point. We can pick up in 2 weeks, where essentially you'll be going to your new home and taking a look around and figuring out what you want to do with Skippy.
Yeah, I'm sure we all have ideas.
That's what I'm concerned about. I think either at this point, I don't know what's gonna happen because spoiler alert, he's gonna want one of the rooms, right? So then it's a matter of oh, damn, do we just want to kick this guy out, just like back out onto the street? What do we want to do here?
That depends. Where are we keeping the horses?
Well, you'll have to stake out the place first.
Haha.
And as you leave, by the way, the guy does have a slip with the address on it, and he passes it, and Skippy just grabs it.
Lead on, Skippy.
How much was the bag of gold?
It had 1,000 gold pieces in it.
1,000. Thank you.
Is it
And
just
Skippy wanted 150.
Is it just a slip with an address, or is there a key or a deed or anything else?
Yeah. Sorry, that's a good point. It's a slip, with an address, and it has a key in it.
Oh, my friend, the doors cost extra. I have to watch out for squatters, of course.
Yeah, well, we already got one.
True.
Did I take the entire bag of gold, or did we already
Yes.
split it?
No, you have it. We'll deal with that next week.
Okay.
Or next
Yep.
session.
Yep.
I just wanted to put that down on my notes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yay! Fun session! Woo!
Yay!
Hooray.
I hope you all had fun and etc.
That was great. It was great getting
That was really
getting the team
good.
back together again.
It's so nice.
Yeah, Mr. Poison Spray. Jesus.
not
I was
D-
like,
it's
oh, here's the
not D&D
skull
without
catapult all over
I
again.
felt it. I felt it coming.
Have you heard the good word of our Lord Jesus? Spray. Well,
And yeah, I didn't even like make you like roll a deception check when you like asked for directions. I was like, honestly, like no one actually like because that's like a big thing that was like it's really easy to catch these people off guards because like no one suspects them of anything. Literally no one. Everyone's just like, oh yeah, that's just like the warehouse place. So there are people that might just like swing by and just be like, hey, I'm looking for like the green bread. Do you know where that is? And it's just like, oh yeah, that's down that way, blah blah. Thanks. And that's it. So this was the one time where it's just like, hey man, can I ask for some directions? Yeah, sure. Where are you trying to go? Poison spray. Like, you don't even try to keep up the ruse at all. You just fucking go for it.
That's the way
You
it
can see
goes.
within range. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
That's what I was waiting for.
I was
It
trying to make
right
that
out of
commander
range.
open up the door first, but you guys had to go and fucking stab him.
Hey, it worked out.
FYI,
Like
that entire time, I had no idea what your guys' plan was. Because
I didn't know what my plan was.
you would
I-
switch from like, oh, we'll be stealthy. Oh, we can shoot through the windows. Oh, we can lure them out so we can get away unnoticed. And it's just like, wait, what are you guys trying to do?
None of that.
yeah, I don't think we knew what our plan was either.
Yeah.
Also, I was not anticipating 3 of you just hanging out on the roof like that. That was not
Yeah,
that was not in my plan.
I wanted
but
to jump through a
fine.
window sooner, but that commander dude was like taking Wendy and Ferrero down, so I was like, oh, fine, I'll go
That-
over and kill
That
this
dude
guy
was
first.
rolling out of his fucking mind, by the way. Like, oh my god. I wish I had rolls like that when we all fought Oos, that freaking time hollow
Oh,
in the
yeah.
castle.
Goose and his pretty wife.
And his pretty wife who rejected you.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh man, I really enjoyed today. Thank you all so much. I needed this session today, by the way.
Yay!
Oh, I really needed it. So
Well,
All right.
thank you as well, because I feel
Yes.
like we all needed it too. So we're
Yep.
looking forward to the
Um,
next one.
As always, if y'all have feedback that you want to share about how you felt about this session, etc., shoot it my way. I hope I made it clear I'm very receptive of feedback. I hope. So, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yay!
Good so far. Good opening quest.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Well, we'll
right.
see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
See you in 2 weeks. Yep.
Awesome. Okay.
All right,
Thanks
guys.
again,
Good
guys.
game.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Good night. Or good afternoon, whatever.